are fucking again. Whoa, God, it's fucking still hot. Thankfully not as hot, but... like, man, dude. Anyway, welcome back to 100 Line Defense Academy, where I try and make a breakneck fucking sprint to the end, just so I can finish the series and use this stream time for Art Fight for the rest of July. It's the 28th of June. We're, you know, doing our best. I know what to do after this route, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. We'll see how long things take.
It's not even dawn yet. I just keep waking up earlier and earlier.
A ghost!
Was that you yesterday? Did you save me? No, you wouldn't do that. I'm the one who killed you after all. I should go back to sleep. I've got lots to do later on today.
Hey, Takumi. Why did I have to die?
Yeah, Moko, you look very... small.
That voice. You're not Ava.
You said you'd get us through all this. I trusted you.
So the ghost, is it Ava? Or maybe if Ava became a ghost, everyone else did too? Everyone who died because of the choices I made.
Why did I have to die like that?
Stop it. Go away.
Hey, Takumi?
Sir Takumi, why?
Takumi, why did it have to end like this?
No, it's not like that. I didn't.
Takumi, why didn't you find me? Why didn't you save me?
Ah! The next thing I knew, I was in the hallway, on the second floor. I was in my class armor too. What was going on? As I tried to make sense of things, I spotted something in the corner of my eye. It was the ghostly woman again, now standing at the other end of the hallway. I felt rather than
saw her getting closer.
Oh, I felt rather than saw her getting closer.
That's a complicated line without emphasis. I feel like that could have been reworded.
Instinctively, I knew that if she caught up to me, it wouldn't end well. I've got to get out of here. I have to run, but where? Anywhere's fine. The library, that'll do.
Alright, run! Oh no! It's a Scooby-Doo chase! Zoinks! Takumi!
Is this far enough? Did I shake her off? I'll head to the library for now.
She is right there, dude.
First, I need to catch my breath or I'll...
Why did you kill me? I'll kill you. I will kill you.
Takumi dies again. Every night, choked to death by a ghost.
Troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at
West Defense Academy.
Prepare to spend another
Okay, miserable and suffering from insufferable. You face your greatness. Be ready to give your lives to prepare for love school from the vile and barbaric enemy. You get used to it after a while. Just like Takumi's room, and he's just dead.
What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seemed so real. Maybe I should go ask him about all this.
Yeah, I knew it would be the ghost one. I was trying to figure out who the funniest possible person would be.
Hello, are you there?
I am. Good morning. Sorry, I haven't made much progress with my research yet.
That's okay. I didn't come to try and hurry you. I actually wanted to ask you about something else.
Well, if you came here this early in the day, it must be pretty important.
It is. And it's something I don't want the others hearing. I think there's a ghost in the school.
Apart from me, you mean?
No, this is the ghost of one of the enemy commanders we killed. I keep seeing her everywhere.
Not so long ago, you were still dismissing me as a hallucination. Sounds like you're keeping a much more open mind now.
That's deep dig from Shino. You probably think it sounds pretty silly, huh?
I've got no right to criticize me. I've got no right to criticize when you're the one out there risking your life to protect me. What did you want to ask me exactly?
I want to make contact with this ghost. Right now, I see her all around the place, but she's still all hazy and indistinct, and her voice sort of fades in and out. You're the most ghost-like person I know, so I...
You're the most ghost-like person I know! Takumi! I can't follow his logic, but god damn it! Bear in mind, I'm not an actual ghost. Not in the way you would use the word.
Right, of course.
I think I can suggest an approach for you to take, though.
Really?
The first thing we need to determine is whether this ghost is manifesting itself through hemoanima. That's how I create these ghost-like avatars to interact with you all. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm sort of keeping my door open to try and get some air in, but I have to close another door so I'm not just echoing throughout the whole house. Effects vary based on the user's power, but the principle is the same. If this ghost of yours is a hemoanima construct, there's just one way for you to become able to speak to her.
Oh, by strengthening my own hemoanima. Just like how I could suddenly understand you after I came back in time. That happened because my hemoanima was a lot stronger than it was when I started out. I just have to kill everything again.
If you're finding it difficult to communicate with the ghost, it's probably because her power has become so weak. If you can compensate for that with your own, you should be able to open up a pathway to understand her more clearly. While on the other hand,
if I do that and still can't talk to her, it'll mean she's not made using hemoanima.
If that's the case, then she's something different completely. Maybe even a real ghost. You should explore the more logical possibility first, though.
Powering up my hemoanima. The only way to do that is to absorb the commander's cryptoglobin.
If you defeat whoever leads the next attack. But Vestius is also targeting her allies at the end of a battle now, so you'll have to be on your guard against her, too.
Right. Thank you. My thoughts feel a lot more organized now.
I'm just sorry I can't do more. I'll try to have some useful information for you soon.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you don't mind, maybe you can carry some stuff for me. Getting everything down and organized will give me more time to actually read through it.
Sure, I can do that. If I want to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin, I know who I have to talk to next. Only problem is she'll probably bite my head off if I start bringing up ghosts.
I tried not to think about that and spend the rest of the day sorting through dust-sealed books and documents. God fucking damn it, dude. You want to be the one to absorb the next commander's cryptoglobin?
Yeah, if that would be okay.
I don't mind. Our team will get stronger no matter which one of us takes it. But why does your reason for this have to be kept secret?
Well,
Don't tell me. It has something to do with ghosts or curses or some other nonsense, doesn't it?
she saw right through me.
Don't worry. So long as you defeat the enemy and get stronger, I don't really care about your motives.
Thanks. Just one thing, though. How are we gonna pull it off? Vestius is always sweeping at the last minute these days, and we can't take her in a fair fight.
You're not seeing the bigger picture. Vestius may be strong, but we still have the wall of fire on our side. She's been entering through spots where the flames were extinguished when the commander invaded. Through a hole, so to speak.
That's true. But we can't fill the hole, can we?
Indeed. So based on that judgment, perhaps we can defeat the commander somewhere in Vestius's blind spot. That is to say, if she were outside the wall at the time, if we do that, then she wouldn't be able to seize the opportunity from the commander. Don't you agree?
That could work. But where is Vestius's blind spot?
At this point, we don't know. However, if she were outside the wall at this time, then she would have to have one. Well, to find that blind spot, she would first need to learn where she could be we first need to learn where she could be watching the battle from.
Sure, we'll need to thoroughly scout outside the wall to pinpoint those locations.
Now that that's decided, I expect you to help me with it. Nearby or not, it'll take a while to investigate those potential lookout spots.
Hiroko and I then patrolled the wall's exterior perimeter. However, we couldn't pinpoint any one spot Vestius could watch our battle from.
Day 52.
So we're scoping out potential lookout spots around the school today?
Yes, this is... You literally should already know that. We still have a lot to prepare.
You two are heading out on your own today, huh? Takamaru.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Nah, of course not. We're good.
It sounds like you do.
Some of the others think it's weird how you two are bouncing back from Moko's death so fast. By the way I see it, at least you're trying to do something about all this. I can't help admiring that. No matter what the others say, I'm on your side. It'd be nice if you could at least tell us what you're up to, though.
There wouldn't be any point in telling you now. We'll explain everything once we're done setting it up. Until then, just let everyone keep doing as they please.
Hiroko, are you putting off the explanation to give them a chance to process their grief? That's so nice of you.
Please don't project your ridiculous ideals onto me. If you keep giving me that, wow, she's not so bad after all look, I'm going to stab you.
Why are you getting mad about that? That's all I wanted to say to you guys. I'm not here to stop you or anything. Just remember, some of the others are still a little wary of you. Okay, thanks, Takamaru.
We're pressed for time, and we've wasted enough of it standing around here talking. Let's get going.
Oh boy. Day 53.
Ding dong dong bong. A dog bong. Ben Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your first third day of active service here at Last Academy. In order to keep me up to date, miserable, and suffering the insufferable, so here you give your lives, blah, 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 blah.
It's morning, and my door is open again. Oh well, just the price of living at this academy. Is it Ava? Why would you even need to open the door, though? What is this ghost trying to tell me? What does it want from me? No use dwelling on it. Let's go. You're good.
Oh, you're not gonna even look into it?
You're good. I then went to investigate outside the wall. Till eventually.
That should do it for our initial investigation.
What? So you found where Vestius can watch the battle from?
Not yet. But now we'll sort through the intel we gathered to determine those locations.
Right. Not sure I have the technical know-how to do all that, though.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. I was never planning to make you help with that part. Thanks to you, I got all the data I needed much faster than I would have alone. That's more than enough.
Okay, great. Sorry to put you through all this trouble.
I'll tell you when I'm done. But it'll take a couple of days at the very least. Feel free to take it easy in the meantime. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Wow, she really can do anything. Guess I'll just do what I can to stay on top of things while I wait.
God. Ugh, I hate being a Yanni boy while I'm trying to stream. Up and Adam's hoops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 41st day. Here at the active service here at Last Defense Academy. Here to save your lives. Da 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 da.
Eva, I brought you some breakfast.
That most reasonable crash out noise.
I can't let you out, but I don't want you starving either. You should eat a little something at least.
Why does it have to be like this?
What is it?
You, me, the others? Why are we still alive? What's the point of a world that no longer has my dear sister in it? What's the point of going on? My dear sister is gone, so why am I still here?
Eat. Keep your strength up.
I'm gonna fucking note the fact that there is an escape hatch in there.
Why is it to be like this? Don't you think I want to know that too?
Man, can't believe I was so epic at making choices to avoid this kind of shit.
Up and Adam troops, get ready for your fifth. Prepare to spend up. Be ready to give your life.
Yeah, we know.
I haven't heard from Yuriko, so I got some fun to do here today. Huh? Is that a ghost? Hey, Korora! Are you a ghost?
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Did you just get back from outside? Where have you been? So it's safe to go wandering off on your own right now.
You and Kiriko have no problem going outside for your own purposes. Are you saying I'm not allowed to do the same?
Oh no, I just don't want anything to happen to you is all.
Sorry, I shouldn't get so offended. Don't worry, I did what I needed to do. I won't have to go again for a while.
So, will you be going again? What exactly have you been doing?
You and Kiriko have been wandering around out there lately, too. That means you're setting something up to help with the next battle, right?
Basically, yeah.
Then you don't need to know about this. It's something you'll probably never have to use. See you around.
Oh, what was that all about?
Day 56.
So, what's the deal with getting us all together like this, Yuriko? Better be important. I don't got a lot of patience first thing in the morning.
Huh. Just like a boorish peasant to start the day by snapping at everyone. Could they not afford to teach you proper manners in whatever trash heap you grew up in?
Yo, what'd you say?
It said, Takumi! That said, you're probably grouching in the mornings too, Karara.
I've summoned you all for a very simple reason. There's something I want to inform you of before the next invader attack.
With that, Yuriko handed out documents.
She printed to everyone and began her briefing. Fucking PowerPoint presentation. If Veshna's intends to observe our battle from outside the wall, she could do so from here, here, or here. In which case, we can lure the commander, or take them down here, here, or around here. It should be in Veshna's blind spot, so she won't be able to see what's happening. If we do that, she won't be able to get the jump on the commander, and we can absorb their cryptoglobin. Though, that being said, there's not much you all have to do. I'll do my best to lure the enemy, so all you have to do is fight like you always do.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Then,
So what'd you even brief us for?
Well, I guess we're on my own status. This was a complete waste of time. The results of the analysis came together nicely, so I felt like sharing them.
Seriously? That's it?
God fucking damn it, dude. You soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when they face my attack, so rest up while you still can. You all good? Good night. It's way easier to do that when I'm actually yawning.
Hiriko said she'd do her best to lure the enemy. That should allow us to deal with Veshta somehow. Now we just need to wait for the battle itself. Hopefully things will start improving after that. Maybe I'll even find out who the ghost is. What? It's shaking again! What is this? The room's shaking like crazy. The alarm hasn't gone off, so it can't be an invader attack. Could it be something supernatural?
Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? What the fuck is that?
The doll jumped toward me again, swinging the knife in its hand. I just barely managed to dodge it. I was wide awake now. Whatever was going on, it was clear my life was in danger. I yelped in pain as I tripped over something and stumbled to the ground. The killer doll couldn't ignore an opening like that. I instinctively shut my eyes. I could feel the doll getting closer, and then...
Ha!
Looks like I got here just in time.
Here we go!
What's all this noise about? What's going on in here?
I don't really know myself, but I sure am glad to see you. I think you just saved my life again.
You need to be more careful. What if I'd slept through all this? I mean, what is that thing? Oh my god! That's an organic fucking creature.
Good question. I have no idea. This doll just attacked me all of a sudden. A lot of weird stuff's been happening lately. Maybe this doll's part of the curse too.
No, I want answers about what the fuck this thing is. Either way, we should finish it off before it has a chance to escape. Shut up.
Hiriko brought her heel down on the strange doll swiftly and mercilessly. So, what now? Do we do an autopsy or something? How do we even start with this thing?
Oh, it's okay. We can just show it to you, Gum. Oh, no. Before we get into that, I have something I want to ask you, Takumi.
What is it?
What's that box you've got there? Oh, the box is open! It came from the box?
Ah!
Why exactly are you keeping that in your room? So, okay, this is getting complicated. Oh, we're here now. I see. So this goes through hallucination or whatever it is you saw. I told you to keep the box hidden. Are you a complete idiot? It's obvious doing that wouldn't achieve anything.
Maybe you, but it seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
I cannot believe this. Do you even realize how much of a failure this is? How much of a betrayal? Wasn't protecting the Zomi supposed to be the whole reason you came back in time in the first place? Then when you had something that had the potential to save her, you just kept it to yourself? Did you want Ima to kill her?
No, of course not. If it come to that, I would have given it to him. I just thought if I could resolve this without needing to do that, I should at least try.
That's easy for you to say now, but you had no way of knowing what would happen. Please, Karara, calm down. If some kind of killer doll was inside that box, it's probably better that Takumi didn't open it back then. You're way too soft on him, Nozomi. Turned out for the best, didn't it? I'm fine. But let me say one thing, Takumi. I only feel this way because it happened to be me this time. If it were Carrara or one of the others in my place, I think I'd be pretty mad at you too.
Yeah, maybe it's a little late for this, but I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah, that. If we really are cursed, then you totally did the right thing. No one said anything about a curse. There was just a strange doll animated by some unseen force. Completely natural and not at all strange. You literally called it a strange doll. That's textbook stuff right there.
The real problem is that you couldn't handle the shit on your own, Takumi. What a crazy situation here, so I don't know if you made the right call or not. You made the choice to hide that box. You ought to have been prepared for any trouble it might have caused. If Hiro hadn't jumped in, you'd be dead right now and we'd all be up a creek. I know. It's all on me and I'm sorry.
At least you, killed? You got rid of the doll, right? Doesn't that mean we're safe now? Case closed and all that?
I wouldn't be so sure. We still don't know what made it come to life to begin with. If someone sent one killer doll after us, who's to say they won't send more? You know what would be the funniest? You know, we saw a box at the beginning, and then it went missing. You know what the funniest possible truth to this could be is if another killer doll was going around and that's why the murders happened. Because they were stabbed. Moko was, at least.
Someone really is out to get us, aren't they?
Hey, Shoma, you're awfully quiet today. You alright?
Yeah, I guess. I'm just really sad.
Right, it goes a lot of trouble for all of you. I'm really sorry. Zamir, is Shoma even more affected by this than everyone else? I hope he's okay.
Shoma, are you harboring a killer doll? One more thing, Takumi. There's something I've been... Wah, wah.
The alarm! Of all times! Come on, everyone! To the war room!
Alright, but this discussion isn't over. Time for another battle.
Don't worry about the enemy's position. I'll deal with it before the battle starts. All you have to do is set aside your concerns and fight. Alright, move out. Oh. Dead. Sure is awesome that I get to skip these battles now. Oh. Oh, wow, our ranks are really goddamn thin, huh? Yes, skip the battle.
Looks like we made it through okay.
That just leaves the commander.
Okay, here goes.
Why the fuck don't I recognize this? Has it been that long since I faced that fucking commander? I don't remember an orb. Is it just that they didn't copy anyone in this timeline?
I am Centaur, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you.
That's the most, oh, sure, I'll go with that sort of response I've ever heard.
There is no escape. You will all perish.
Hearing that made me think Zenta meant to kill herself. Maybe she planned to self-destruct so we couldn't absorb her cryptoglobin? We couldn't let her do that. Fortunately, there was no sign of Vestius anywhere nearby. Seemed Hiroko had pulled off her gambit well. Whatever the case may be, this was the perfect chance. There was no one to stop us. The moment I made the assessment, I instantly bolted for Zenta. thrust my fuser into her and swiftly pulled it out. No sooner had I withdrawn the blade than it began. A massive volume of fresh blood gushed out and rained down over my body. There was so much cryptoglobin pouring from Zenta. It was like a waterfall, like surging waves breaking past a breached dam. It swirled like a muddled current that instantly sucked into me. And then I finished absorbing the cryptoglobin. If the undying flameboy is correct, then I should finally be able to have a proper conversation with that ghost now. Everyone around me was at loss for words. They stood stock still with dumbfounded expressions, staring at my blood-drenched form. All explanations could wait. All I wanted at that moment was to rest. I left everyone behind without so much as a word. I could still feel my heart pounding from the blood surging through me.
Oh boy. I love having stupid amounts of points to spend. So fun after a route.
Maybe now I'll finally be able to talk to her. She abruptly showed herself early that morning before the sun had risen.
Oh! Oh, like we can see her now!
You are Ava, right? Ava, the commander whose death I caused. The wandering soul that had attached itself to me. I didn't know how this had happened or what I should say to her. Whatever I say, she'll still hate me for what I've done. Hey, Ava,
I'm sorry.
Hello?
I'm sorry. You can hear my voice now, can't you? Thank goodness. I've been trying to get through to you for so long now, but nothing seemed to work. Oh, right, the box! Don't open the box!
I can hear you. You really are Ava?
Yes, I'm Ava, the paragon of nature.
You are? The same one we fought against? But we absorbed your hemoanima. How are you still here and in that form?
I don't know. I really don't understand it myself. After I lost, all I could think about was how much I didn't want to die. How much I wanted to go on living. Next thing I knew, I was like this, but nobody could hear me.
Right, of course it's been you. It's been haunting me all this time. You must really hate me. It only makes sense that you tried to strangle me and set that doll after me.
Strangled you? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? You were there. You called me to the library, gave me that old book, and then started choking the life out of me. And last night, or technically I guess it was the day before, when that doll attacked.
Oh, I remember that. I did my best to shake the room so you'd realize you were in danger. Did it work?
Wait, what?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Before we go any further, though, there's something I need to tell you. When I told you about the box of blessings, I lied. You mustn't open that box.
Huh?
Our legends tell of two different kinds of boxes. One is the box of blessings, and the other is the box of calamity. They look exactly the same, so you can't easily tell them apart. I intentionally said nothing about the existence of the boxes of calamity. I meant for you to think I had a box of blessings so that you would open it.
Doing that would have brought literal calamity down on us. So why did you admit to it now?
Since I became like this, I've really seen all of you for the first time.
Seen us? What do you mean? What?
Oh, sorry. But you're all just a bunch of students. You're being made to fight by forces beyond your control. It's only natural for you to be nice to the young ones, right? Don't you think?
But we're enemies.
Believe me, I have thoughts about this war. Even so, it wouldn't be right to punish you for it. Responsibility for this war and all that we've suffered from it squarely lies with the ones who sent you here. I realize that, now that I've seen you for who you really are. So I wanted to take back my curse.
That's it?
Isn't that enough? Anyway, whatever you do, don't open that box.
Is another killer doll going to come out if I do?
I don't know. Maybe. No one really knows what'll happen when a box of calamity is opened. Not even I know when the next disaster might strike. But then who was the ghost?
And that's what she told me.
So there's really is a ghost. I told you guys. I bet you feel pretty dumb for not believing me now, huh? Something feels off about this. Can we really say that's the same thing as a ghost? Of course we can! Anything as long as it means I was right. That's so petty, even for you.
Shoma's still looking down. What's up with him?
The only thing of real importance here is that we shouldn't open the box. It clearly has the potential to cause a lot of harm. If it turns up again, we should leave it well alone.
You know something else though, right? There's another ghost apart from Ava who's been attacking us.
You mean the one who tried to strangle Takumi and set the doll after him?
I wouldn't be so sure. I wouldn't be so sure. For all we know, Ava was lying about that too.
You think so?
It's possible she's pretending to be friendly while actually engineering this curse behind our backs. That there being another ghost could just be a convenient excuse to get you to trust her. Trust you, think of the worst possible scenario.
I don't know, she didn't seem like she'd do that.
You only got your word for it. Everything she told you was the truth. It doesn't change the fact that she lied to us before. And if she deceived us once, she's bound to do it again.
Can't deny that. For once, I agree with you, Hiroko. Those who lie once will lie again. That's just how it goes.
Anyway, we need to learn more about the ghost first. Maybe she'll be able to talk to us through our human anima too.
Yeah, I agree. The way things are now, we still have no idea what kind of person Ava is. If you really can talk to her now, we need information. Maybe she can tell us more about the invaders and the remaining commanders.
That's a good point. I'll ask her next time I see her.
Speaking of which, where is she now? She's not like right behind me, is she?
No, from what she told me, she isn't here all the time. She sort of fades in and out of consciousness throughout the day, kind of like a sleep cycle. When she's asleep, I can't see her and she's less aware of things herself. That's the state she's in now.
How very convenient. Did you ever consider she could actually be using this time to get another killer doll ready?
I guess it's worth keeping her guard up, at least. But you can't let this chance go to waste, Takumi. Try and learn everything you can from her.
I'll do that. Can't hurt to ask her about all this. Spent the rest of the day standing by, hoping for Ava to reappear. By the time the sun set, there was no sign of her.
Day 59.
Oh, good morning. Should I say good afternoon?
Oh, hey Ava. I didn't realize you were awake. That's the right word.
It's close enough. My consciousness is a lot clearer right now. Are you going to bed already? So much sleep can be bad for you, you know.
I just wanted to speak to you. I thought I'd wait here until you showed up again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could predict when I'd be able to talk.
Yeah, about that. Is it harder for you to appear when there are other people besides me around?
I don't think so.
There's no need for me to shut myself away separate from the others then. By the way, was that you I saw behind the school that one time? I found a box buried in the dirt and I saw some kind of apparition.
Yes, that was me. I thought you were about to open the box, but I was in such a hurry to stop you, I ended up knocking you out.
So you took the box away? So I didn't find it there later?
Yes, I discarded outside the wall of fire.
Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to risk it. Look, she left something up. Does it look like it's floating? Or does it just vanish? I'm curious now. I'll have to test it out sometime.
I did the same for the box in the shrine I'd seen in the city ruins near here. That one had already been opened though, so I don't know if it did any good.
That was you too?
Did I do something wrong?
Nah, it wouldn't do me any good to gripe about it now. More importantly, I wanted to ask you about some things.
Of course. If it's something I can answer, I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
First of all, what are you invaders? Syria and Nacho told us some things about you, but it was all pretty vague and sketchy. I want to hear the truth. What are you?
That's a rather vague question. I don't know if this will help you understand or not, but we are...
Ava?
I can't remember. I'm Ava, the paragon of nature.
I need to make it home someday. I know that, so why can't I?
Whoa, Ava, are you alright? I don't know what's going on, but try to stay calm, okay?
Why can't I?
Looks like you're having trouble.
It's you. Did you come to help?
Yes. It seems like your construct is losing its integrity. Give me a minute. If I do this... Do you feel better now? This might be hard for you, but try not to think about any really serious matters. Himoyama is heavily influenced by strong emotions, after all. Pondering deep questions like what am I can make it hard for you to maintain this form.
But my memories...
Hey, what happened? What's going on with her?
You've probably worked this out by now, but she's manifesting this body using Himoanima. And like we saw when you came back to the future, Himoanima is able to act as a medium to retain information. I can only assume that Ava's isn't as strong as ours.
And that's why she wasn't able to keep all her memories when she was alive?
I think so. When she died, she was most attached to her identity and her strong desires, so those are the things that she retained. She didn't have the capacity to keep everything, so now there are gaps in her memory. Try not to dwell on it. That'll only make it worse. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all this. At any rate, if you start doubting your sense of identity, your body may start falling apart again.
Thank you for the warning. I'll try to be careful.
One more thing. This is not a sure thing, but I don't think you'll be able to maintain that form forever.
What does that mean?
Himoanima is linked to blood, and Ava doesn't have a physical body anymore. If this form is something she created with the last of her power, it will keep degrading until that power runs out. One day, she'll probably just disappear permanently.
What?
It's okay, Takumi. Deep down, I knew this wouldn't last. Don't look so sad. My fight with you ended long ago. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. There's no use regretting it now.
Right. She's right. It's a little late for me to want to keep Ava alive. Especially when I'm the one who killed her.
How long do you think I have left?
I really don't know. But the more you do in this form, the faster you'll use up your remaining Himoanima. If you stay put and do nothing, it will still run out someday. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so you can say when.
I see. I'll do my best to save my strength. I feel my consciousness is fading. We'll have to talk again next time.
Sorry for appearing so suddenly. Did I make the wrong call?
Oh, I'm glad you shut up when you did.
Sounds like Ava's told you something about the box at least. Does that mean you can take a break from deciphering that book?
Yeah, sure. Probably should have told you that already. Sorry.
It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll get back to my main job for now then. Sorry for the trouble.
You really shouldn't be the one apologizing.
Oh boy. Ding dong, ding bong. Sorry, I'm grabbing pants.
Man out of troops, time. Get ready for your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
Oh my god, these shorts feel fucking awesome.
Oh, what's that noise? Ava, is that you? Who's there? The room's shaking. It was bad before. Back then it was Ava doing it. Ava, are you in here? Some time passed and then the shaking subsided. The room didn't collapse. Thank goodness. That's the least of my worries. I am best to consider the situation calmly and clearly. Without several explanations for what just happened. First of all, it could have been an intruder, an invader maybe, a living one or a ghost. It didn't really matter. Second, it could be something completely beyond my understanding. Never thinking about that too deeply. Lastly, it could have been Ava. She'd be able to move my room around. She told me herself. She definitely had a reason to hate us. But she was lying about forgiving us and still nursing us deep-seated resentment. It would make sense for a rage to be directed at me. It all added up. So he's trying to think through all this in the heat of the moment. She'd say she doesn't need me to be alone to manifest herself around me.
Day 61. Dong, 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 dong. Time to rise and shine. Get ready for the 6th day of Hex Service here from Mass Defense Academy. We get into the end of the day, the endurable, suffering the insufferable. Be ready for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to technology public school, vile and barbaric enemy.
I didn't see Ava at all yesterday. You got no way of knowing when she'll be able to appear next. She don't even know herself. Come to think of it, there's a chance she could appear without me even knowing it, like while I'm asleep. Maybe she'll let her know it's okay to wake me up if that does happen.
Just write a note. Oh my god. Nothing. Why are we just. Oh my god. No! Why do I need that every time? I was just gonna skip through.
It looks like I'm here first today. You still asleep? Guess I'll grab myself some breakfast while I'm waiting.
We should be eating that stuff again today.
Ava! You're awake, huh? Morning.
Good morning. I'm not watching you all the time, but it seems like you all eat that one dish a lot. You know, stuff in the thick brown sauce with rice.
You mean curry? I wouldn't say we eat a lot. Not every day or anything. I thought one of us has a really good recipe, so we tend to let her cook whenever she offers.
I worry about you all living here unsupervised. Are you sure you're eating right? You need to eat a varied, balanced diet. It can have the adverse effect on your development otherwise.
I hate to admit it, but you might be right. We do tend to just gravitate towards whatever food we like best. You know, I've been wondering, do you have any younger siblings, or maybe kids of your own?
Huh? Where's this coming from?
I don't know, you just seem used to taking care of people like a big sister or a mother would. I immediately regretted asking. Eva's memory was fractured. I shouldn't be calling attention to details about her life that you might be missing. I tried to think of a way I could take the question back. Before I could, she answered me.
Yes, I did.
Really? You remember that, huh? Hello, Kurara! How long have you been there? You could have said something.
She's here right now, isn't she?
I am. Good morning.
I guess I'm still the only one who could see her. You didn't hear her say hello just now, did you?
Look, it sounds like you spewing complete nonsense every time you open your mouth is anything new. But try to consider what it's like for the rest of us to see you prattling away to yourself.
I don't have much choice. It's not like I can just ignore her. Sorry to cut you off in the middle of our conversation, Ava. Maybe we should head somewhere else so we can talk without disturbing anyone?
Of course, I've remembered something I want to tell you, too.
Fine then. Be sure to let someone know if you're going outside the school. Wouldn't want you to get stranded with no chance of rescue.
Right, thanks. I'll be careful. One more thing. Ava's worried that we eat too much curry.
What? Hold up. Where is she? Sit your ass down.
That's careful. I'll teach you to ridicule my family recipe. You need some re-educating. The deliciousness of a Suzuki curry reaches beyond the veil of death.
Come on, let's go.
Is it alright for us to leave her like this?
Yeah, just let her rage for a while. It's probably good for her to have her curry obsession challenged sometimes. Should be good to talk here. There's no one around to get weirded out by me talking to myself, at least.
Sorry for the trouble I'm causing you.
It's fine. What was it you wanted to tell me?
You asked me before if I had children of my own. I had a little girl. Although technically she was my niece.
Wow, really?
After my brother and his wife died, I took her in and raised her as my own. I remember her very clearly. Her name, her face, her voice, the life we lived together. I've forgotten so much about myself, but I could never forget her. I'd like to see her again one last time.
See her? Not talk to her as well?
Only people with hemoanima as strong as yours can see or hear me. If I went straight back to the village now, I wouldn't be able to talk to her. Even so, I would like to go back. That desire is what allowed me to come back like this.
Telling me this doesn't mean you can't get there on your own.
Yes, I've tried, but I was never able to get very far. I feel like I could probably make it with the residents of both our hemoanima, Tsukumi. You'll come with me, won't you?
I'm guessing your village is a pretty long way from here.
Yes, my memories of where it is are a little hazy too. I've only retained enough to have a general idea of the direction and distance.
I'll need some time to think about this.
Of course. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pushing this all on you all of a sudden.
Oh, it's okay. That's not the problem. This village is where you were living before, right? With the other invaders? Is it okay for you to show me where it is?
I may have only known you a short time, but I still learned a lot about you. Enough that I know that you're not the kind of person who would abuse this knowledge.
I hope you're right.
What do you mean you hope you're right? Oh, sorry, it looks like I'm about to disappear again. It's still early, but I suppose I should say goodnight.
Yeah, good night. After Ava was gone, I walked around by myself for a while. Her daughter must have really meant the world to her. In her final moments, that's what was foremost in her mind. So when she said she wants to see her again, I could tell she meant it. If I can, I'd like to grant her request. But, well, the problem is, I didn't finish that sentence. I'm able to put my thoughts into words, I just kept walking.
Yep, day 63. Absolutely not.
I did feel you'd say that.
When you said you had a request, asking to go with Ava to an invader village was the last thing I was expecting. No matter how you look at it, it's a terrible idea. If you can't comprehend something as basic as that, you're better off scooping your brain and using it as a paperweight for all the good it'll do you.
Come on, don't be too hard on me.
First of all, there's the danger involved in the journey itself. Venturing outside the school carries risk at the best of times, but you're suggesting setting out without a clear destination. Not only that, but letting you go would mean one less fighter here to defend the school. We've passed the halfway point now, and the fighting is only going to get more intense.
But we still got to explore the ruins and stuff, don't we? Won't hurt if I'm away from school for a little while.
On to my final objection, then. What exactly is the point of going there?
The point?
Exploration missions help contribute to our war efforts. They offer both material benefits and a change of pace. But what good would it do for you to go looking for this village?
Well, if we develop a good relationship with Ava, she could give us information about the invaders.
You don't need any.
How can you be so sure of that?
We made it through the end without her helping your timeline, didn't we? What you're proposing would be unfeasible if even it were for our benefit. And Ava's an invader, a dead one at that. We killed her ourselves.
Oh yeah, here goes Rice. I was responsible for Ava's death.
We need to be realistic. Being nice won't win us this war.
We're only saying that because you can't see her.
Listen, Takumi. Ava is leading you down a dangerous road. Regardless of whether it's intentional or not, just by existing, she's exerting a harmful influence on you. Isn't that why you believed you'd been cursed by her in the first place? Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Personal senses.
As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How did they always get here so fast? I pushed aside those other important concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. What's our status?
It's all small fry this time. A lot of them, but no sign of any commanders.
That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Vecious is the only one left now.
She won't be coming this time, though.
How can you know that?
Don't ask questions. I just do.
What's your source?
I made it the fuck up.
Whoa, okay, sheesh. No one's need to blow your sack. I hope she's right. Anyway, we better get started. Is everyone ready? Let's do this. Defensive battle initiates.
Dead. Oh, this again.
What's with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
I guess we should have expected this. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill. Right. Let's go.
I think we got them all. The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone!
Not like this! I don't want to fight!
Yay! We don't have to fight.
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
Oh, Jesus, sorry. I think I took a micro nap.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself.
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
A giant rock falls and kills Yuriko.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now? Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Another battle was over. Like Tsubasa said, though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears.
Hooray! Good morning, Tsukumi.
Morning. Well, afternoon, technically.
Oh? Well, it says it's morning, you liar! Oh, you're in your room, so I assumed it was still early. I told you I can appear even if there are other people around, remember?
I remember all right. I didn't want anyone else hearing what I had to say to you.
You mean...
Yeah, I want to take you back to your village.
I see. I know I'm the one who asked for this, but if you're talking to me in secret, does that mean the others are against it? I don't want to cause even more trouble for you.
No, it's fine. If you have lingering regrets, I want to know about them. I want to know about the people we're fighting. The people we're killing. You've been kept in the dark for so long. I just want to know the truth.
Thank you. This means a lot to me. There's just one problem, though. Like I said before, I don't really remember enough to tell you where the village is.
Don't worry, I've thought about that. You said you remember your childhood very clearly, right? What kind of places did you used to take her to play?
Huh? It's hard to think of somewhere right off the bat.
How about I put it another way? Did you take her to the beach a lot? To go swimming and stuff?
No, not really. I can only take her out to the ocean now and then. She always left it there, though.
And your village can't have been near the coast, right?
I suppose that makes sense. If it was near the ocean, you could have taken her to the beach more often. That's not what Ava's saying, I think.
You know quite a lot about the terrain around the school at this point. If we can't remember the village's location, that won't necessarily be a problem. You can narrow it down by picking up clues from what you do remember about your daughter.
Oh, that could work.
It'll take time now. We'll start work on it today. I'll need your help too.
Of course. I'll help any way I can. And 65.
Looks like Era's not around today. Still get by without her. She told me enough yesterday to get a pretty good idea where her village is. So as far as I can tell her stories about her daughter, it's somewhere in the mountains. So all it's left is actually get out there and look for her. I can do that whether she's with me or not. Now then.
So you're going after all.
You knew, huh?
Did you really think I wouldn't suspect anything after you spent all day in your room yesterday? Takumi, I'm starting to think you really are cursed. Whatever's possessing you has made you obsessed with these meaningless, self-destructive endeavors.
It's not true. It was not like that.
Like I said before, it doesn't matter whether she's doing it out of malice or not. The result is still the same. You're still wasting time and energy. If anything can be called a curse, it's that.
It's not meaningless. I have to see this village for myself. I have to see how they live. If I can't do that, I won't be able to move forward.
Well, do whatever you think is right. But I'll be telling the others about this too. They deserve to be kept in the loop. If it's caused your reputation to suffer, it's your own fault.
I know. Sorry to put all the work onto you.
If you're really sorry, you should forget about this insane quest of yours. Apologizing in advance just makes the whole thing more ominous.
We don't know what today for either. This is healthy living some place to urge. That's progress, I guess. If I keep this up, it shouldn't take me too long to find the village. Looks like some kind of commotion.
I saw it.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Takumi, what's the big idea running off on your own at a time like this?
Didn't Hiro tell you where I was going?
That's not the point. Have you totally lost your mind or what?
I still don't understand.
A ghost! A woman covered in blood!
What?
Weren't these attacks supposed to stop that you and Ava are all buddy-buddy together?
They were. Are you sure you weren't seeing things?
Not a chance. It wasn't just one person who saw it this time. It was a whole bunch of us. She appeared while we were eating and started throwing stuff around.
Almost got hurt, but it was damn close. Cafeteria got pretty messed up too.
I wasn't there at the time, but it sounds like it was really intense.
Well, that's crazy. This isn't the first time there's been a ghostly apparition at the school. It's usually only me that sees them. It's the first time something's appeared in front of the whole group. What's going on here?
Tell us, Takumi.
Has Ava been with you all day today? Well, no, I haven't seen her at all. Whoa, hold on! She disappears and reappears all the time. She can't control it. Just because she wasn't around today doesn't mean we should jump to conclusions.
Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that she says she can't control it?
Well,
let's assume for a minute that she's telling the truth. It doesn't mean you'll always be around to see her when she does appear. We got no reason to assume that the ghost we saw wasn't Ava.
You've also got no reason to assume that it had to be Ava either. But she can't wander very far from me, I was about to say. Somehow before I made that point, though. I had Ava's word for it, after all.
Takumi, are you really okay? What is she getting you to do out there every day?
So this ghost made a mess of the cafeteria, right? We better clean it up. Well, we'll shake off the strained, awkward mood and got to work clearing up the chaos the ghost had left in its wake. All through that time, Nozomi's question continues to haunt me. What exactly was I doing for Ava? And why?
Ugh. Ding. Good work today, Takumi.
Hey Ava, you're awake, huh?
Yeah, sorry for being gone for so long.
I could accuse her of actually appearing today. But what good would that do me? I haven't managed to track down your village yet, but I'm making progress. Narrow it down little by little. It shouldn't take much longer.
You mean it? Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I'll finally be able to see her again.
I've been thinking about that. Seeing your daughter again is your unfinished business, right? Does that mean once you see her, you'll disappear for good?
I'm not sure. But I don't think so. If you understand, my current form is something my crypto globin created. So I'll continue to exist as long as its power holds out.
I see. I'm not unsure of how I should react to that information. Should I be happy? Sad? Oh, not exactly. I'm the one who killed her. What right did I have to feel that way? Well, we can figure all that out once we actually find the village. For now, let's get back to... All of a sudden, I was floating. No, not floating. Falling. The ground beneath me had given way. I'd been so caught up in the conversation that I didn't pay attention to where I was walking. My whole body twisted to one side, my stomach doing somersaults. Oh, this isn't good. So I knew I was hurtling back down the mountain I'd just been climbing. Takumi! Ew, calling my name was the last thing I heard before I blacked out.
It's like day 122.
Get prepared. Be ready to give.
I've been thinking about this for a while, but you can be a little absent-minded sometimes, Takumi.
Thanks for putting it tactfully.
It was a real shock seeing you come back looking like that last night.
I'm sorry, I really got no excuse. So I went back to the academy on my own after my fall. Apparently I passed out for several hours when I hit the ground. It was gone when it came to, so I had no choice but to find my way back home. Like, seriously wasn't hurt, but forcing myself to walk in that state probably would do me any favors. That's why I was resting up today. I didn't even have the strength to leave my bed.
I'll leave you food and hot mess in here. I'll be right outside, so just call me if you need anything.
Thanks so much, Nozomi.
Don't worry about it. Helping a friend when they're sick or injured is the natural thing to do.
I guess that goes to show what a nice person you are. But this didn't mean she'd forgiven me for everything I'd done. I felt like I had to remind myself of that.
It was pretty unlucky of you to suddenly trip and fall halfway up a mountain path. It's almost like, well...
You don't have to say it. It's almost like I was cursed. But I really don't think Ava would do that.
I know I can't see her or talk to her, but... if she's really a part of the curse, then should you be spending so much time with her? I don't think that's healthy.
Maybe, if you think about it like Gaku and the others do.
But isn't it just as bad to keep insisting that she doesn't mean you any harm? Maybe tripping on that path was just a regular accident. But there was someone with the means and motivation to make you trip right there too. You see that, don't you? If you don't even think about the possibility, it scares me.
I get what you're saying. Really, I do.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be swinging this stuff on you right now. I'll leave you alone for a while so you can really relax. Take it easy today, okay? Don't strain yourself.
Sure, thanks. Ava, are you there? Guess not. You'll turn for the day. I need to get some rest. Once I'm back on my feet, it's right back to looking for the village.
Ding dong, ding bong.
Burn of troops! Get ready for your... Prepare to spend another... Be ready to give your life.
Oh, give me 1 second.
morning already. I think I feel mostly better. I should be fine to start searching again by tomorrow. Think about how long it's been since the last battle. There's probably going to be another attack soon. I really want to find this village before the others start trying to stop me. Although I still have no idea what I'll do when I find it.
Oh, Takumi.
Where are you, Eva?
Never mind that. What are you doing out here again? What about your injuries? I was so worried. I wanted to stay with you, but then I disappeared and...
It's okay, I got back to the academy just fine. I'm all rested up and ready to get back at it.
I still don't like the idea of you being out here on your own. I'm so sorry. It's my fault for bringing up the village in the first place.
You don't have to apologize. Just look over there.
What?
Look, right there.
That's
your village, right? Probably shouldn't get too close, but you can see it pretty well from here. That girl there, is that your daughter?
Yes. Yes, that's her.
First she was your niece, then your daughter. Quite the family tree.
I was supposed to take care of her. I was supposed to protect her. Whatever happened to me, I was determined to make it back here someday. But now I...
Eva broke down, overcome with emotion. I stood there in silence as she sobbed wordlessly to herself. What could I possibly say in this situation? I mean, I was the one who killed her. Gazed out the invader village. If I hadn't known any better, I'd have thought it was just a normal human community. After I looked, all I saw were regular people living regular lives. Before I knew it, a simple thought had occurred to me. Guys are just trying to live too, huh? I had the weirdest feeling that I was going to regret putting that sentiment into words.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
There we go.
The morning again. After Ava disappeared yesterday, I just sort of wandered around alone. Then wandered back to bed and headed in the invader village, though. It wasn't some heavily defended military base or lair. It's just a town full of people like us living their lives. It's clearly something going on here that we don't know about. Siri told us the invaders were basically monsters that exist only to fight, but that's clearly not the case. How am I supposed to figure out the truth? Siri and Nacho are gone, and Eva barely remembers anything. Should I go to the village myself? I shook my head. Even I could see that wasn't a good idea. No, it's too risky. There's no guarantee I'd find out anything useful either. That's why I rationalized it, but there was a much simpler reason I didn't want to go. I was scared. Scared of how those villagers would look at me. Whether they would treat the person who killed their friend and protect her. For me, I'll just... Huh? This presence.
Oh, Takumi?
I had a feeling you were in here. Between you and Ava, it feels like you're getting better at sensing ghost presence. What's up? Didn't you decide to put deciphering the book on hold for now?
Yes, but I left the different piles of documents exactly as they were. I thought I should probably tidy them up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Here, let me help.
You don't need to do that. I'll have plenty of time to get through it on my own.
It's no trouble. Why'd you pick now to do this, though? It's been a while since we gave up on the book.
I'd have done it sooner, but I was busy with other things. Saving my strength and stocking up energy for the final attack, mostly. I've done enough that I can have a little spare time now.
The final attack.
You know, when the school fired missiles filled with my undying flames. It's what will finally end the war between us and the invaders.
Right. That was what would happen when we reached the 100th day here. After we attacked, I think the planet would be left alive. Of course, that included Ava's village.
Are you okay, Takumi? You look a little pale.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Come on, let's get this place cleaned up.
We stayed in the library for most of the day.
Try as I might, I couldn't get the image of those undying flame missiles flying towards that innocent, unassuming little village. Not here, huh? Sure to ask her if she was.
Intruder on defense mode.
The invaders are attacking again. I've got no choice. I have to fight.
Looks like there's no enemy commander this time either.
Guess we're finally wearing them down, huh?
We'll crush them in one fell swoop. Agreed, let's move. Takumi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Dead. It's interesting the way they paired up characters as the number of people here changes.
I don't want to fight. Not like this.
There we go.
Oh man, this is so easy. I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little. I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Yo.
Gross. Too much information.
You guys want to quit the chit chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here.
Then we take them out too.
No! Help me!
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Good work, everyone.
I kind of wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
That spear flies through the air and goes through your fucking abdomen.
Yeah, you're right.
We won, and that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
How incredibly fitting that now we know that they're just killing innocent people here who are forced to fight against their will.
I had a lot to think about that night. We really have to wipe out all life on planet? Or that if that village is anything to go by, there's more going on here than what Siri told us. Where does that leave us, though? If I tell everyone about what I saw, I might only make them second-guess themselves in what we're doing here. And with humanity's future on the line, we can't afford to start doubting ourselves now. If I tell them, it'll cause a lot of conflict and disorder. Well, if I stay quiet, they'll burn everything without a second thought. I have to make a choice here. I'm going to...
Oh. Okay. This is probably gonna end poorly, but I feel like that's the right thing to do.
It was just after midnight the following day before I came to the decision. I'll tell everyone what I saw. I don't know what will happen, but I can't make all the decisions by myself. We're all fighting together, so we need to decide together too. And on top of that, I remembered what I saw. A peaceful village, the invaders going about their daily lives, and Davis' daughter. If we're supposed to kill them, I don't want to.
Bong, bing, bong.
Time to rise and shine. It's a sin. Give you a lie. I was wondering what you were going to talk about to all of us. You went to see an invader village, and they were living normal lives. So what? Do you have more to say about that?
Actually, I do. We hardly know anything about the invaders. We thought of them as enemies because we only saw them when they were attacking us. But they were living normal lives, eating, making things, playing, raising children. I saw it for myself.
Are you saying you want to stop fighting?
No, we can't stop fighting for the sake of humanity. But the missile strike on day 100 on the final day, is it really necessary? Defeating attackers, securing land for mankind, I get that much. Do we really need to turn up all life on the surface, too?
You're lucky it's coming up after the destruction of Syria and Nacho. If they heard this, we'd be watching you get your ass kicked right now. You've got it all backwards. If they were here, we wouldn't have to waste our time with these delusions.
Are they really delusions, though? Minimizing the fighting and killing would be ideal, after all.
Huh? In your opinion, it means anything to me, peasant?
Yeah, I'm sorry. But calling some human like me a peasant is rude to actual peasants.
Any freaking way. There was able to invade you there, right? You're probably totally cursed, right?
I know shit about curses, but do you really think you should take them so lightly?
I don't know about how credible his statements are, but
Even if we stop the missiles, what are our prospects after that? Have you given even a modicum of a thought of what would happen afterwards?
Well, I haven't come with any kind of plan, but...
Then it's out of the question. That's going too far. Once the missiles are launched, there's no taking it back. That's why he's asking us, right? He wants to discuss it because we can't wait until the last minute to reach a decision, so shutting down the conversation isn't productive. Whose side are you even on?
It's almost like she's a nuanced character, Gaku.
Takumi is right to bring it to the table for discussion. Objectively, it merits some consideration. So based on that, I think we shouldn't stop the missiles. We need to seize the opportunity to wipe them out completely. A simple conclusion derived from the Isuzuki's family years of weapon manufacturing.
There's no guaranteeing it's the right decision, though.
Are you trying to argue with me? You can't compete. You have room temperature IQ.
Just discussing this is a waste of time in itself. The more we dwell on this, the more hesitant we'll be during our next fight. Does that mean you're not going to think about it because you're worried it'll make you hesitate in the next battle? You are surprisingly chatty today for someone who says he has no right to speak.
Okay, time out! Everybody stop!
Zomi?
Who's still processing all of this new information? We're not going to have a proper discussion like this.
Let me remind you that I'm saying this information doesn't even merit discussion.
See? Everyone's just jumping at conclusions. We need to settle down and think on it. Then we can come to a decision. So when we're talking about this today, everyone, give it some serious thought. The invaders are more than just our enemies. They have their own families, their own way of life, and their own desire for happiness. The missiles will reduce all of that to ash. How will you feel when that happens? Let's talk about it after we've all had some time to find our own answers. Agreed. I don't like these snippy arguments. Actually, just imagine it carrying on makes me so nervous I wanna...
Oh no, somebody get a sick bag! The topic of conversation with Honda who passes nausea. I want to know what people are thinking. I just have to ask them all later.
Dong, dong, dong.
Band out of troops! Get ready. Prepared. Be ready to give...
Morning again. I had to rethink some things carefully too. Just what are we meant to do?
Hey Takumi! Am I glad to see you? Give me a hand. Do you have a moment? We want to give some thoughts to something related to today's discussion, so we're hoping you'd help us out.
Sure, but what do you have in mind?
You said it yourself. You want to finish this without fighting the missiles. So we decided we should try and see if your idea is even possible.
If it's possible? How are you gonna find that out?
Takumi, do you know how many people are on the artificial satellites?
thinking, I don't actually have a solid number.
Neither do we. We have no idea how many thousands or millions of us there are. If we can find out how large the satellite is... We use the gift-o-matic to make a tool that can measure it. Now we're going to collect data with it and figure out how big the satellite is. Given that everyone lives there, if we know its size, we can work out a rough estimate of how many inhabitants it has, right? We're also thinking of a way to Takumi! You're also thinking of a way to recalculate the number of invaders living on this planet.
Does that mean you're looking into whether this planet can house both humans and invaders?
Mm-hmm. That's the plan. And we'll need all kinds of observational data to find out. So will you help us, Takumi?
Yeah, of course!
It's like, it's only big enough for like 2 people.
Hey, I'm exhausted. Did you get all the information we need? Yep, now we need to do the calculations and all that boring stuff. We'll be really counting on your brains for all that math, Nozomi. I'm no expert, so forgive me if I have to approximate. A lot of what I know is just overheard from my mom's conversations during her research.
Still, it's way more helpful than nothing. If we didn't have Tsubasa's help, we couldn't have done our observations. Thank you. So glad we have you two.
Day 76.
The hell? Say that again? Is that voice coming over there? What'd you say to me? You got a real big yap, you know that?
I'll tell you as many times as it takes. You're freaking scared, aren't you?
Talk shit and get in, motherfucker.
I'm not scared of your threats, bro. You pussy-ass punk.
What's wrong, guys? What are you screaming about? Oh, Takumi.
Whatever, man. I was just pointing out that Akamaru's being a wuss because he doesn't want to fight.
You got some fucking nerve, dude.
You all lost your freaking minds. If we win the war and don't fire the missiles, you think we'll just trade us with the invaders? I think your man's gonna be like, good job, this is totally what we wanted.
I don't know.
Yeah, you freaking do. The invaders drove humanity away from Earth.
That's not quite true, but I'm not... Oh, right. They're still under that impression.
Compromising those freaks is just doing some selfish feel-good nonsense. If we do what we're supposed to, we'll be the heroes who fought for humanity. You want to risk it for the invaders. I think we'll just get a slap on the wrist for that. Mankind will call us traitors and hang us.
Wow, it sounds like you're the coward as usual, Gaku.
Me. You got any arguments saying about yourself? Believe whatever stupid shit you want.
I will, bro. Damn it, who even cares? I'm never getting on board with this garbage.
Sorry for all that yelling, man. Oh, it's my fault you're arguing about this. Anyway, you agree with me, Takamaru? A little surprised. Nah, you shouldn't be. I'll find I choose who I want to hit. I can see who I'm trying to hit. This is our whole other thing. Well, I won't have any idea what we burned down, or who was there. I thought it didn't matter if the only things to burn were enemies, but I'm thinking I should go look at that village again.
You've never been.
That's not a bad idea. We should save until after our next defensive battle. It'd be rough having to fight without you. You think you can get to lecture me after your ass wandered off looking for the village by yourself? Sorry. I just couldn't shake the idea that it was something I had to do. I'm messing with you. Anyway, I'm pissed right off, so I'm gonna sweat it out with some exercise. Takumi, you're coming with me.
Day 77. Dong, bing, bong. Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Good morning, Yuriko. Are you having breakfast?
Yes, I am, but would you mind looking a little less awkward?
Fuck you, man.
I have no intention of going out of my way to argue with you.
Really?
Yes, my mind's made up, so there's nothing to argue. And I'm not angry about it either. If I got mad over every clash of opinions, I would have killed you all in the first 10 days. I don't have that much of a hair trigger.
Wow, I don't know if that's open or closed-minded.
Oh, good morning, you two. Sorry for stinking up the refreshing morning air.
Morning, Shoba. You're opposed to firing the missiles, right?
Yes, I am. This planet is more than just us and the invaders. There's flora and fauna, right? I prefer not to burn them all to ash if possible. Indeed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just letting you know I heard what you had to say. I wasn't commenting.
You must know how intimidating everything you say is, right?
Indeed. I'm so sorry.
Come on, made him run away.
Oh, right. Takumi. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Run what?
We haven't had any more murders since we defeated the doll. But that doesn't mean we've solved the case.
I haven't forgotten.
Good. I hope that doll was the actual culprit. But it's possible the culprit is someone else. Someone who's just biding their time.
Are you trying to save her?
Oh my. I never mentioned any names, but you seem to have your own suspicions.
You actually do have a hair trigger.
Day 78. Ding dong dong ding. You know, when there was a lot to actually do, that was more justifiable, but, like, come on, man. We can skip it sometimes.
What should I do today? I just talked to someone. Everyone's on the edge lately. Well, that's my own fault, but still. Do we stop the missiles or do we help the invaders? All of us have different opinions, so it's going to be uncomfortable getting around here for a while. It's better than just ignoring it. I saw the village. Can't pretend I didn't. Just can't, so I have to press on. Let's all just exercise alone today. I was sure that everyone was keeping their distance to avoid arguing. What? Ding dong bing bong.
Takumi, are you awake?
Tsubasa, come in.
Pardon me. Let me cut right to the chase. We have our calculations. Although there was hardly anything to calculate.
What do you mean?
The results are exactly what you'd expect. The satellite is much smaller than Earth. To put it simply, the number of humans living there is surprisingly smaller than we thought.
And humans and invaders could live together.
Well, we haven't finished calculating the total population of invaders there, but I think it's possible.
I see. Thanks, Tsubasa. I have to go take the Zomi, too.
Day 80. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning. Are you alright, Mr. Sumino?
Eva! It's been a while. You're up. Should have said something sooner.
My apologies, it's been quite some time.
Eva, what is it?
Takumi, I'm going to stop appearing before you.
What? So suddenly?
It's not sudden. I've been observing the last few days in a dreamlike state. Everyone was fighting. Friendships are splintering, and I'm to blame. It's because I selfishly made you seek out that village.
It's not true. Don't say that.
It's true. It's my fault. I don't want to see the friendships of you all fall apart. I don't want to be the reason for it either.
Well, you want to protect your kid, right? You won't be able to do that if there's missiles launch.
That's the responsibility of adults to figure out. Our responsibility. It's not something that young ones should have to fight each other over. I'll find a way to protect my child.
What do you have in mind?
I apologize. I've burdened you quite significantly. Please forget everything we've discussed. Do everything you can to remain close to your friends. Please stop arguing because of me. You're all just stuck in a painful situation. I shouldn't burden you further. So, I'm sorry.
Ava.
Don't worry. I'll disappear soon. I know it. The power of cryptoglobin that sustains me is beginning to fade. So please, forget it all. I'm truly sorry.
Ava! Hey, Ava! Is she gone? Hey, answer me! Hey! Why? Why would you apologize? I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm the one who killed you.
Getting close to the end.
Oh.
And then Ava disappeared. It's too soon to assume she's completely vanished, but you haven't seen her since yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Wahoo! The curse is lifted. Our ghost is gone. Hey, Gaku! Read the room! Why are you mad? The enemy disappeared, bro. Well, I suppose one less wildcard to deal with is a blessing. What do we do about the missiles, then? What about what you suggested after seeing the village?
Ava told me to forget about it. That's some weak shit.
Ava said she'd find a way to protect her child somehow, right? I wonder what she's planning. That's it. She's a ghost, so she might be able to strike the schools in impenetrable areas.
And that means she could activate the launching mechanism. That sells it. Let's split up and inspect everything. Regardless of whatever she said until yesterday, we can at least cooperate on this, right? Yes! You're right. Let's take a look. But I'm sure we won't find anything out of place.
In the end, it was just as Nozomi said. There was nothing strange about the school's facilities. Ava hadn't done anything. That was our conclusion after the extensive day-long inspection.
82. Young Bing Bong. Yeah, that right?
Morning. Ava? No answer. She really gone or just not answering? I don't know. We'll have to just keep carrying on. Our debate over the missiles fizzled out with Ava's disappearance. And with that, there was no longer anything dividing the group. A sluggish feeling hung in the air around the school, more disappointing than peaceful.
Give me 1 second.
Be ready.
Is Cereal okay? I remember the village. I think all this normal would mean letting it get burned to the ground. Ava told me forget it. I was sure those were words of forgiveness. To keep me from worrying about it, to keep the responsibility off of us students. This has to be why she vanished after telling me forget it. So she forgave me. Guess I better live life as normal for now.
Oh my god, what was the point of that?
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Takumi, that was quite a yawn.
Oh, Nozomi, it's you. That smell.
You're here.
Kurara, you made curry.
Congratulations, you can see the obvious. Hey, if you were on all fours and begged me for my special curry, I'll let you have a taste. Come on, come on, come on, Kurara. Why would you say that after you've already made some for everyone? Excuse me? I did not. This is all for me. I never said I'd give you any, Nozomi.
That giant stock pot? I doubt it.
Enough. Do as I say. Beg me to grace you with a bowl of my wonderful curry, pathetic peasant.
Oh yeah, sure. It's been a while.
Where's your respect? Show your gratitude. Well, I suppose I can allow you to have some. Be grateful for my compassion.
Okay, thanks so much. I ate some of Suzuki curry for the first time in ages. The flavor was indeed worth begging for.
End of day. Day 85. God, there's so much padding.
That's a Takumi. Signing off today.
I wouldn't say slacking. I've just been busy lately. I haven't been able to come here as often. Like I wanted to play a game or something. It's been a while.
Heck yeah, man. Let's get them Mahjong tiles.
Can you play Mahjong with only 2 people?
No, duh. We'll come up with secret signals for us first. Then we just find ourselves 2 marks and work together to destroy them.
Why are you always doing stuff like this?
Why? It feels good, doesn't it? That's all the reason I need, bro. You've been a mess for a while now. Don't you want to enjoy yourself a little?
How do I always get roped into stuff like this? I'm in.
That's what I'm talking about. You got more life in you than I thought.
Everything's been so serious lately. It can't hurt to cut loose sometimes.
Now you get it. Come on, let's read out our signals. Drill these into your brain.
That's where our little prank turned out. Yeah, we called out our cheating and talked about it and flipped out. Maybe we should have chosen our points, otherwise you chose the smartest and most violent people in the school. So it's a fun day where I didn't have to think about anything. 86. 86.
You look pensive. Are you tired from your punishment for cheating at Mahjong?
When Richard laps around the school, scrubbing the floor with a dust cloth is way too much. They're still numb from yesterday. I could barely move them.
I forgave you halfway through. What's on your mind anyway?
It's just what if Ava's already gone. Or maybe she's still in this world, just not showing herself.
What's the difference between those two options, do you suppose? On that note, did you notice? Ever since she disappeared, the psychic phenomena you guys mentioned has stopped completely.
You're right. Before Eva disappeared, I had visual and auditory hallucinations more frequently. On top of that, everyone's been suspicious and seeing suspicious figures. Now there was none of that at all.
In that case, it's safe to say Ava was the cause of all of it.
I know I said this before, but she didn't seem like the type to do something like that.
But she did have a reason to resent us. And Hemo-Anima's involved too. She may have been more complicated than she seemed. But what you saw was Ava's good side. And during the time you thought she was gone, her evil side was lashing out in secrecy. It could be something like that, couldn't it?
It's unusual for you to say something without evidence to back it up.
You seem to still have some concerns about her disappearance, so I was just trying to make it a little easier on you.
Well, you're not wrong. All those happenings have just stopped. I don't say anything anymore.
I see. Well, don't stay up too late. Good night.
Yeah, good night. I was full of thoughts as I said goodbye to Hiroko. It was disappearance, the end of the psychic phenomena. Does that mean she was the cause of all of it? I doubts her reign as they were, and I came no closer to finding any answers.
Alright. Bang.
Yo, Ava, huh? 4 days of this and I'd probably stop checking. Not to mention there's just over 10 days left. When the fight is over, I won't have to wonder where she is. Because by that time it'll all be over.
There we go.
An attack! They're here! It's time to fight! It's like everything was behind us. Everything was how it used to be. Sorry I'm late. Is everyone here?
Yes, we're all good. Now you're here, we can do this.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, wow, zero introduction in this route, huh?
Not likely. Our attacks didn't even scratch him.
What a terrible bore. Huh? What disturbs all of you so? You're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand. Worried by this, that. It was hardly even worth fighting you.
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you. I want to know you. Defeating you will tell me nothing. And there's no point in standing on the battlefield just to exert my power. I shall leave.
What?
I will return soon, and I will not return alone. I will bring those repugnant combat organisms with me. I won't retire as early as I've done today. I'll be here to fight in earnest. I suggest you reevaluate yourselves and deal with whatever is unsettling you before then.
With that, Dalshio calmly took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Oh my god! Like in Undertale! Am I Papyrus?
Can that phone please shut up? Thank you. Ding. Ding dong.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Oh, ding dong ding bong?
It's me. Can I come in?
Zoe? Yeah, of course.
Pardon me. Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Do you remember what Dacia said yesterday? Something about a hesitation inside of us?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Something about it struck with me. You couldn't go too far from you, right?
Yeah, although I'm sure Yoko would say that's only if we take her word for it.
Let's assume that it's true. Then I have a theory. Your Himoyama is connected to Ava's ability to sustain her form.
You think that's possible?
I don't know everything about Himoyama, so I can't say for sure. But maybe Ava was sharing a small part of your Himoyama since it's so strong. That's why she can only keep her form around you. It's not a question, right?
If so, then what you want to ask me about?
I don't know if I should clear out a parasitic, but let's say Ava's words to your Himoyama and absorbing it to create a body for herself. Then it would be possible there's still some abnormality inside you.
You're saying that's what Dalshio meant?
I really don't know. But I think it's worth looking into the possibility that there's something not right in your body.
I'm supposing that's the case. Why don't we look into it?
We could probably do it by using the Revive-O-Matic.
Really?
Yeah, I know so because it's related to my mom's research. So I'll try to install an analysis program into the Revive-O-Matic soon, Takumi. When I do, will you let me examine your body?
I understand. Sure thing. In fact, I feel like I should be the one asking you to do it.
Okay then, I'll get it ready. I think it'll take 3 days probably. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Day 89. Oh my god.
So he's installing the analysis program to Revive-O-Matic. It's going to take about 3 days to complete. Looks easy to be finished on day 91. Maybe not day 92. Whichever it is, all I can do for now is wait.
And then the end of the day, 90. Ding dong, bing bong.
Wowee! Only 10? The time humanity has long. It's been a long and in 10 days. Well then,
10 days left. One of the things left standing are aware Dalshio and Vecious. If we can get past them, it'll all be over. It's not even our all.
Wow, it's sort of just been a nothing burger for the last fucking 20 days. Well, I mean, you know, ever since Ava left, I mean.
good. It's the time, so work well.
Where's Dalshio gonna come again? I hope there's only fishes in time. Oh, come to think of it, this hesitation Dalshio mentioned. Could it really be from some abnormality left inside me? If there were traces of me deciphering my Himoyama, this still so feels completely different from what Dalshio told us.
It's more like, I thought it was more like, oh, hey, you're hesitating because you don't want to kill.
Oh, who is it?
Takumi, it's me. Sorry I come so late, but I finished installing the program.
Nozomi! Get it, okay? I'll be right out of the way. Give me 1 second.
I'm actually gonna save real quick. Just because it's been like fucking 30 days in game.
Is this the device? Looks exactly the same.
Of course it does. It's just a matter of installing the analysis program. Are you nervous?
Well, considering there might be an abnormality in my blood.
You'll be fine. You won't hurt anything. Still, was Ava an evil spirit? What do you think, Takumi?
Well...
Her manipulation hurt you and made all of us fight. And there hasn't been a single supernatural event since she disappeared. So, Takumi, what do you think?
What do I think?
I trust her!
Was Ava an evil spirit? No. We love Ava in this household.
I don't think so. She wasn't an evil spirit. She was just... The moment I turned back to refute Nozomi's argument, I caught sight of a scythe. The massive blade was about to come down towards me. Ah!
Oh, you dodged it. You're so lucky, Takumi.
Oh?
Nozomi, what are you doing?
Here I was hoping I could just take you out with one swing from behind.
I know?
Her face the same as ever, Nozomi smiled. It was so overwhelmingly terrifying that I immediately took off running.
What the fuck is going on?
Somebody, is anyone here?
You need to keep it down at night, Takumi. No one's awake. That's why I chose this time.
Nozomi chased after me, dragging along the huge scythe behind her. Somebody, please! Something's wrong with Nozomi! My voice echoed in futility. I wouldn't be awake at this hour, and my screams wouldn't reach the rooftop. No help was coming for me. Ah! A sharp pain ran through my leg. I've been grazed by the scythe. It was more than enough to stop me from running.
Enough of this game of chase.
Nozomi, why are you doing this? Why attack me?
I could tell you, but I doubt you'd understand. So please, just give up and...
Instant Nozomi was knocked down by someone who had come running over. Takamaru! Yo, Takumi, looks like you barely made it.
Takamaru, why are you awake? No one should have been able to hear anything, even if he caused a scene.
Hey, I'm the only one awake. Got someone else with me.
Nozomi, so you were behind all this.
I'm surrounded then. But you don't think you can beat me, do you?
I can't deny it. Maybe it would make it difficult. Any chance that you'll just come quietly?
What do you think? You're the ones who should be scared. You're about to die.
I see. So if that's your answer, we have no choice. By the way, Takamaru got something wrong.
What?
I'm not the only other person who's awake. Everyone else is, too.
Huh?
And then... I'll explain what This will explain everything. I'll explain what just happened, Nozomi. We detonated the bomb that Siri planted inside you. Oh, right. You're already dead. You can't hear me.
Now that I think about it, Siri did say he planted a bomb inside Nozomi's body.
Hey, Takumi! You didn't die on us, did you? Did the detonator work?
Tsubasa, you're making something like that in secret? Are you actually crazy?
Looks like Nozomi died instantly.
Why are you all here?
It was the poltergeist.
What?
Our room shook like an earthquake was hitting and woke us up.
It was like some presence was telling us to go somewhere. Then when we got here... You're totally about to die. By the way, don't trip all over yourself to say thanks. You didn't even do anything. Are you okay, Takumi?
Yeah, but you said your room shook? So it really was. Someone was trying to save your sorry ass. No doubt about it. Ava.
What? Why did this... What? Are we not going to talk about what the fuck was going on with the Zombie then?
Good morning, troops. It's date the time, so work well.
Can I get, like, any explanation?
I wasn't sure what exactly had happened to Nozomi. What was clear was that she was no longer the person she used to be. Instead, she was a murderous monster. After Nozomi was blown up yesterday. Chose to bury her rather than revive her. It was the right decision. Nozomi we knew was long dead anyway.
Nozomi. Are you okay, Takumi?
Yeah, I'm fine. We can't just mope around now.
It was Ava who woke us up, wasn't it? She wasn't so bad after all.
Nice. She saved Takumi.
I'm sorry I called you an evil ghost, Miss Ava. I'll better myself when girls in person, so please don't curse me.
What else to do with Circumgaku, really?
Everyone, let me say it again. Ava was a good person. She had every right to resent us, but she was kind to us because we were only kids to her. Then she disappeared. Her final regret was that she couldn't protect her own child. Hey, Hiroko.
I understand what you're getting at. I agree now. Let's stop the missiles. What? That's what you wanted me to say, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're moving awfully fast.
If you had been killed, it's entirely possible we all would have been wiped out. Then humanity would never have its victory. Ava saved humanity indirectly. We need to thank her accordingly.
We all would have been wiped out? You sound pretty sure about that. Do you know something?
If I did, I'm not telling you. Also, how are we going to stop the
Intruder alert. Defense.
I'll see us here.
So it seems. Let's move.
So no explanation for why Nozomi was evil? It's not like it was the impersonator this time, so like... Why did she try to murder me?
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me. Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin. Okay, here goes.
Help me!
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
Okay, but you don't have a solution for them this time. Okay.
How trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of...
A ghost!
So, it's you.
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
But say what you will, I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I've lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. That you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed.
I mean, yeah, we're kind of missing the big powerhouse of Nozomi Takumi.
Farewell.
With that, Dalshio the commander calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him.
Okay. I guess I'll just... Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my snack. God, why does white have to be the fucking primary color on this screen right now? I should make a fucking graphic I can drag around instead of this text. I might be right back. And I'm back. I see. So that's your decision.
Yeah, it feels wrong to ask this of you after all the preparation you've done. But we don't want to burn this planet.
You'll be ignoring the wishes of Syria and mankind. I'm not sure what kind of ending that'll lead to myself. Syria's not here anymore. We can't know the future, but if you want to stop the missiles, then I agree with you. That's good. I was wondering what we'd have to do if you resisted.
Hey, come on, Shion's cool!
A name that has not been established in this timeline. But there is a bit of an issue. An issue? Missiles will reach full energy on day 100, and they won't launch until they're full. However, it's impossible for me to stop consciously injecting energy into them. In short, I can't prevent the missiles in the defense room from launching on my own.
Do I just have to bust up all the missiles then? You mean the missiles filled with undying flames? How brave of you, Gaku. You can go ahead and take the first shot.
No, they can't be destroyed either. The defense room missiles are protected by an incredibly powerful intercept system. If you fight against it now, you'll lose. I can guarantee you'll be wiped out. No! The only chance you have is in the core program controlling the intercept system. You'd have to physically destroy the electronic device it's stored on.
So we destroyed that, the defense room intercept system will deactivate and make it possible to dismantle the missiles?
Yes, that's right, but unfortunately, I don't know where it's located.
I understand. Tsubasa, can you hack into the war room computer and find out where that device is located?
Roger that.
That's what we'll search on foot. Check every corner of the school for this device.
Very well.
Got it.
Man, whatever.
Little work won't kill me, I guess.
Days after passed by in the blink of an eye. Cutting the walls, deploring, and Zoo searched desperately for the device we needed. Until finally...
Wow! Cutting it close, aren't we?
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's day 99. The time humanity has longed, so work well. And
by the time we found the device we were looking for, we were almost out of time. It's early morning with just one day left until day 100. He destroyed the device as soon as we found it. With the defense room's intercept system deactivated, we moved on to dismantling missiles. But after so many sleepless nights, we were all thoroughly exhausted. Went back to our rooms for a short rest, only to be disturbed by the sound of sirens.
Intruder alert. Defensive.
Damn it, now of all times! We weren't even done dismantling the missiles yet! If they're coming the day, it has to be Veshnis. I'm going to fight her. We'll fight and we'll win! I will make Ava's wish come true!
Chip.
Alright, let's go!
Let's get this started.
Not like this! Help me!
She's here. Get ready.
Just as Yuriko said, Veshnis has arrived, calmly approaching from a distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshnis stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the
coming are mine. I shall devour all. Bow down.
Yeah.
No way! There's no dying flames?
I finally shut you up.
She's so strong.
Is that all you've got? It's like crushing ants under my heels. Your resistance means nothing.
Fucker. This ain't enough to make us back down.
Such worthless lives. They'd be better off given to me as an offering to my gloriousness. Humans and invaders alike are all mine to feed on, after all.
All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Every living thing on this planet should be honored to be devoured by me.
That very instant, I remembered something I wondered earlier. If it was a ghost were to lift something, would it look like it was floating, or would it vanish? I'd found my answer. Apparently it would vanish. Ava had shown up behind Veshness. As the ghostly figure moved away, I could see a blade deeply embedded in the Supreme Commander's back.
You would betray me! You sinful!
I charged at Veshness so she could finish, aiming for her back. The blade was still stuck there, once I got a tight grip on its handle. I cut through her torso in one swift motion. Veshness's form vanished like fog, along with her cry of agony. Okay.
Ava, you helped us out until the very end.
I was sure I'd just seen her, but she was gone now. It's been truly the last of her cryptoglobin she had in her.
We won? Yeah, boy!
Boo.
Phew. That was kind of scary.
We pulled it off somehow. This isn't a dream, is it?
Serves her right.
Yes. Now we can rest for.
It's time to get to work, people.
Oh?
We're still in the process of dismantling the missiles. There's a lot left to do. Anyone who's not hurt and can still stand, gather round.
No way. How does she have all that energy?
She's probably just excited because she gets an opportunity to tinker with rare tech.
She also gets a drive in her battles.
Like a child with a new toy. Come on, guys, let's get going.
Chuckle. I forced my tired body to step forward.
Roll up our sleeves, get to work.
Alright. Day 100.
3, 2, 1. I tried to focus my hearing. I never did hear the announcement about the omnidirectional attack that I heard the first time around.
You said this was an omnidirectional attack started, right? So not having an announcement means...
Yeah, you disarmed the missiles perfectly. Thank you, Tsubasa.
Yeah, it wasn't just me. Everyone else make it happen. Hey, come on out to the schoolyard. There was no announcement, but escape pod is out here now. It's time to go home, Takumi.
Right.
Huh?
Joey, Williama in the pod.
Yes, but we had to sedate him first.
He'd be dangerous to us if he'd resisted.
Even so, what's gonna happen to us? We stopped the missiles and now we're going back to the satellite. What then?
Whatever happens, happens. We just gotta fight to make our own way in the world.
Well, we eliminated most of the invader forces, so nothing too horrible should happen. So we need to believe if we want to get anywhere, at least.
He protected all the nature and animals on this planet.
Let's do this, guys. Let's go home.
No, I'm going to stay. Huh? Do I do what you're even saying? Yeah, I do. I understand it, but there's somewhere I have to go. I don't know if we'll ever be able to come back after we go to the satellite. So I need to go there first.
Go where?
To Ava's village. I've been thinking about this for a long time. My mind's made up.
You've made your decision then. Okay, everyone, let's go. Takumi will be staying behind.
Oh, just like that?
The escape pod isn't going to wait for us forever. We don't have time to persuade him. And I understand why he feels he needs to do this.
Thank you, Hiroko. Damn, that's the way it is, huh?
Guess that's that. Farewell, Takumi.
Take care.
See you around, Takumi.
Yeah, can't promise that we'll meet again, but I think we will. Somewhere, someday. The escape pod flew up high in the sky. I watched him leave as I stood all alone on the surface.
I better get going.
I decided I started to walk. All the others left on the surface were the invaders. None of the comrades who had fought beside me for so long remains. I was frightened, thinking dying was enough to make my knees threaten to buckle. But I had to go to the village and tell them. Tell them about how noble Ava was, how kind she was, how strong she was. How she lived her last moments, how she even continued to live after her death. How she died once and for all. I had to tell the people living in the village everything I knew. That alone wouldn't be enough to repay everything Ava had done for me.
But still, I have to try.
Started walking toward the village, one step at a time.
It kind of sucks that there weren't really any CGs special to this route. Alright. Box of Calamity route, one step at a time. I have a feeling I'm missing some things, so let's see what happens in the other side here. Before decision. What happens if she was an evil spirit?
It's your future.
I really feel like Ava probably was an evil spirit.
Yes, you're right.
Well then, Takumi, good night.
Immediately after, I heard the sounds of my own death.
Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Morning, huh?
Okay, what's it? What's this?
Oh, what should I do to...
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiating.
Crap, I need to get in the war room. Sorry I'm late.
Goodness, what were you doing? The enemy is already right before us. Oh, it's not as if you missed anything. But isn't it negligent of him to show up later than all of us? Brother dearest, don't say that.
Why are you standing around all spaced out for, Takumi? Oh my god, don't get too captivated by my beauty.
Oh, for the love of murder. You're pretty laid back for someone about to engage in heart-pounding struggle to the death.
There's so much cannon fodder! Slaughter mode time!
Get it together, team leader. We have a battle to fight.
Right, there's only 7 days left until day 100. We can't lose now.
Okay, let's show them what we got.
You're cocky as always, but today I'm right there with you.
I already emptied out my stomach, so I'm good to go. Do you mind?
It won't be peace. I'll show you what I can do in my own verminous way.
Okay, let's do this, Takumi.
What the hell is going on? That's a lot of people. Okay. Yep. Cool.
What are you people? What are you? How could this... must this be the way that I die? I fought all this time for this.
All right, total victory. I owe it all to you guys. Thanks. All that's left now is feshness. Let's keep it up and win this.
What the hell is happening? Cool, I guess.
Just a little further until we reach the final day. We just need to keep this up and win this thing.
Okay.
Just a little further until we reach the final day. Just need to keep this up and win this thing.
Okay, do we need to do this for every day?
Just a little further until we reach the final day. Just need to keep this up and win this thing.
This seems a bit... Okay, this is like literally the same thing every day. Just a little further until we reach the final day. Just so you keep this up and win this thing. Oh, ghost.
Okay, just one more.
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
fuck is
Amy's here. It's time to fight. Just need to keep this up and win this thing.
So, like, surely this isn't real, right? The fuck is going on? Wow, I win! Who knew? Haha.
What is wrong with you? Why won't you die? It's strange. It's not cryptoglobin. Something's not right. You're no longer human. My gloriousness defeated like this by you.
What the hell's are these explosions?
We did it! We won! And it's all thanks to you. Thank you for fighting alongside me all this time. Knock it off. You're gonna make me blush. Tomorrow's our last day. Let's make the most of our final night here and celebrate.
What the fuck is happening? At least I'm getting a stupid amount of BP for it, at least. Day 100.
Here it is. Today's our last day. It was a long, hard war. With everyone's help, we finally won. It's time to go home with our heads held high. Hey, everybody, you're all here. War's over. We can finally take it easy until... Guys? Hey, say something, guys. Wait, everybody's... Something's off here. How did... Why are those people collapsed over there? Is that us? Why are we laying there? When did we die? When did we all die?
What the fuck is happening? Can we get any explanation? Echoes of the Dead. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta go see what the fuck's going on in the other branch of this route, because... okay, just to fucking be sure about this. Ah, so this was an offshoot. Got it. Aha, interesting. Very interesting. Before decision. Okay. No. It's your future. Day 73.
I've made up my mind. I'm not going to tell them what I saw.
It was just after midnight the following day before I came to the decision. I need to try and forget it myself, too. Telling them isn't going to save us from having to fight, so it's no sense in worrying about it in vain. I'll just let it go and let everyone fight without hesitation. so it doesn't matter anymore. What I saw has nothing to do with me now. To me, it's just what's going on. My throat stings.
Why are you still alive, Mr. Samino? My dear sister is gone. I can't do anything to help her. And here you are, without a care. Why you? Why?
He has fingers dug into my throat. How did he get here? Question rose to the top of my oxygen-starved brain with an awful calmness.
You should be dead too. Just die.
Why are you resisting? What do you have to live for if you can't do anything?
I need to get away from him. Somebody help me!
Shut up! Shut up! How irritating! How utterly grating! Why is the world the way it is? This can't possibly be right!
Somebody even broke out! Still doesn't even lack of air, I looked for a way out. Well, the rooftop was a small place, and Emo was in a much better shape than I was. His eyes were filled with madness, completely fixated on me.
You... I'm so pissed off with you and with myself because all I can do is blame you. Just die already. Somebody needs to die right now.
I wonder what all this bullshit going on in the middle of the night was. Takamaru! What the hell is Ema doing on the loose? I knocked us out because the situation forced me to. So, just what the hell is going on now here?
That's what I want to know. Go up, track, steady, skip you. I see. Hima tried to kill Takumi in the middle of the night. It happened while I was sleeping.
Don't you think this situation requires a little more urgency? Do you even know where he is right now?
He wrapped him up in chains and locked him in one of the coffin drones in the infirmary. He's still unconscious, though. I know you had to do whatever you could to pin him down, but you might have hit him in a bad spot.
I cannot make any excuses. We had to do what we had to do. If someone had to do it, I'm glad it was me, that's all.
No one's trying to blame you. He was clearly trying to murder Takumi. If I were in that situation, I wouldn't have hesitated to kill him on the spot.
Damn, girl, you're scary. What the hell is going on? How did he even get out? He was in the cage, wasn't he?
I took a look at myself last night. Cage was unlocked.
Unlocked? If my miserable pile of mush memory serves right, shouldn't it be impossible to open it from the inside?
That's how a cage works, man. That's why we locked him in there.
It was unlocked. There was no signs that he pried it open from the inside.
So someone here unlocked it?
That or is Ava.
Ava? We can't see her, but she's still here as a ghost.
And she's able to move objects around too, right, Takumi?
Yeah.
She had a motive to set Ema free in order to get us killed.
Hey, what even? You mean we're cursed?
But if she can really move objects freely, why wouldn't she just target Takumi herself?
Why now? She could have attacked at any time.
I wonder. Maybe she has a near reason to come after us.
Maybe Ava figured out that I decided to keep quiet about what I saw. Did she sense I was going to wipe out the invaders? Maybe that's why she tried to attack me.
Well, whatever it was, all we can do is... What the fuck is that sound? Oh, God. For some reason, someone in the house is playing something very fucking loud. I could fucking hear that. Could you guys hear that? I could hear that through my headphones. We'll have to take turns watching over Ema and go on with business as usual. It's still possible for an unseen enemy to attack. Don't let your guards down. Yeah.
Burn out of troops! Get ready! Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Huh? Some kind of commotion. Do you have any fucking idea what you're saying?
I'm perfectly aware. At this point, we need all the power we can get.
What's wrong? Why are you arguing?
Oh, Takumi! Hiriko was going to start her shift watching over Ima, and she brought her infuser.
Her infuser? Why?
To absorb Ima's hemoanima, naturally.
What?
As I just mentioned, I would like us to secure any leverage we can right now. Ima is basically comatose, and he's not going to be on our side when he wakes up. He'll try to kill us again and again. He's not our ally anymore. Absorbing his hemoanima would boost our overall fighting power.
You know what that means, right?
Yes, I'm going to kill Ima. It's a simple matter.
Simple? Hiriko, I don't think we should do this. If you want more power, you can take my poultry hemoanima.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not our enemy. We're talking about absorbing hemoanima that is no use to us. Your death wouldn't serve any purpose. No use? You know, there's a limit with what you can say about somebody. Then what are we supposed to do? You want us to keep looking after someone who'll try and kill us the moment he wakes up? We don't even know if he'll wake up. That's true, but still. I get the logic, but man.
We shouldn't do this. Everyone seems a little on edge right now.
What's the point in putting it off? There's no telling when the next attack will come.
Nozomi, what do you think?
I know what Hiriko is saying is logical, but I feel like doing this would stay away from our goal of fighting for the sake of humanity.
Nozomi, what we're trying to say is we need power to win that fight.
Takumi, what's your deal? You good? You're white as a sheet. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not feeling too good, actually. I'll be in my room today.
Hey, Takumi?
Back in my room, I slowly sank to the floor. Why is this happening? An unbearable nausea was climbing up my throat. To kill someone we saw as a friend to benefit from his death. You know, we were even seriously considering the option. When did we end up like this?
Where did we go wrong?
Oh, I can point several instances. Up and out, troops. Yeah, we're for the 75th day of active service here at Defense Academy. We're to spend another day during the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave your way for humanity's future greatness.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Shoma, sorry about yesterday. What ended up happening with Ima?
Nothing's changing for now. In the end, we couldn't come to an agreement, so we're keeping him restrained and asleep in the infirmary. But he still hasn't regained consciousness, and we don't know if he even will.
Oh,
What about Ava?
I haven't seen her anywhere. I think she hasn't been able to show herself for a long while now. That or she's intentionally hiding. Possibility came to my mind, but I didn't mention it.
That reminds me, you were out doing something for a while, right? Are you going out again? I can prepare you lunch if you are. I suppose such my mayonnaise would taste worse than kitchen scraps. My apologies.
I don't think it would, but I'm okay without the lunch, thanks. I had something to eat to do, but that's over now.
I feel like this is gonna be the route that tells me more than what happened in the last route. But like, what the fuck was up with Nozomi?
Burn out of troops! Get ready for your 76th day of active. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Morning again. Looks like I'm Ava this morning. Never mind, there's a ghost. Is that Ava? Well, since I last saw her, why is she back to the way she was before? Something happened? Looks like she's back to normal. Hey, 3 days ago I think I saw you. No, never mind. She's gone. What's that all about?
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Morning, ghosts. Yeah, you're still here, huh? Hey, really, Ava? You don't respond when I talk to you. Or is the thing I thought was Ava an illusion you conjured up? No answer, then. Well, whatever. I'm going to the cafeteria. Sorry I'm awake. Sure is quiet for breakfast time. This is... blood oozes from the walls in the corridor. I feel unpleasant stickiness under my feet. My nose and lungs are flooded with the scent of viscera and organs. What's going on? For a moment I thought we had another incident on our hands. But I was quick to correct myself. It was clear there wasn't that much blood.
Oh, Takumi, you're here. Keep dawdling, you'll be late for breakfast, dude. Not that it matters if you're late.
Hey, Gaku, what's going on?
What do you mean?
You don't see it? Something strange was happening, but I wasn't sure where. Was it happening to the walls around me, or was it happening in my head?
What is it? Some more ghost stuff only you can see?
Forget about it. I must be the only one who can see the walls like this. I should check with everyone later. Now isn't the time to cause a scene. I'm going to eat breakfast. I inhaled the blood-soaked air and plodded through the sticky gore, making my way to the cafeteria.
Ooh, spooky. Day 78. Ding dong.
Band out of troops. Get prepared. Be ready to give your.
Oh, Takumi, going to eat? Yeah, I've been laid out, but figures you were up so late. It's a miracle your ass even got out of bed this morning. Up late? Yeah, remember how we had that whole thing with Ema and all?
Yep, give me 1 second. There we go.
Sorry, Kimaya. I know what goes on outside of that night. I was on edge yesterday because I thought I heard someone running around. Or footsteps coming in and out of your room. Sound like they were just walking around to me. So they must have been up to something last night, right? Takumi? What's up, man? Yeah, that's right. I'm just groggy, I guess. You don't look so hot. You good? I'm fine. Going to eat. It's fine. It's all hallucination. He's just hearing things. There's nothing at all to be afraid of. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hoo boy!
Get prepared to be ready to give your.
It reminds me, it's been a while since I've seen Ava. Feels like she used to show herself more frequently. The body she made with her Emo finally decay. Is she gone now? If she is, who's responsible for what's happening now? Eek! I heard Tsubasa scream in the distance, but I wasn't compelled to rush to her side. Was that a hallucination just now? Whatever, real or not, it's got nothing to do with me. She must have just seen the ghost or something. She's here playing already. I know it's nothing to scream over.
That's surprisingly heartless of you, Takumi. Oh, we're going through this again, huh? That's not good.
He was outside my door. Why are they calling me so desperately? What do they want from me? Are they human? Are they ghosts? Whoever they are they here to kill me? Calm down.
Just don't answer. Everything will be okay if you don't answer the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door.
Okay, you're fucking losing it, man.
It's safe on this side of the door.
Day 100.
Takumi, are you okay? You look terrible. You were cooped up in your room all day yesterday. I couldn't report to you. Everyone's starting to see strange things.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay anymore.
Takumi?
Something is following me. I can't fight it. But I should have been fine. I didn't tell anyone. I just let them go, so I've got nothing to do with them anymore. I thought that would make everything okay.
It's alright, Takumi.
Zomi.
It must have been so hard for you to keep that inside. Thank you for telling me. You confided in me. So thank you very much. It's going to be okay.
You see, you're going to die here.
What? Immediately, you saw me scythe grazed my body. It was sheer luck I was able to dodge as quickly as I did. Or maybe it was because I'd been so scared that I was ready to run away at a moment's notice. Zomi, what are you?
You're going to die here. Die and become our incubator.
Our what?
Yes, you must die, Takumi. Oh, how I crave the taste of broth.
What?
I turned and ran. I could feel Nozomi right on my heels. Unsure of where I'd even run to, I ended up in my room.
Hey, open up, Takumi, please.
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's safe on this side of the door. 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 It's safe on this side of the door.
It's all hallucination. It's not real. I'm okay. I didn't see anything. I don't hear anything.
Takumi, I'm calling for you. Takumi.
It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door.
I chanted those words like I'm watching myself until the knocking subsided.
Day 82. Bing bong ding dong.
I hear some kind of commotion out there. There's no knocking. I guess I'll go.
This can't be. No. No, why?
What's going on?
Oh, Takumi, you're awake. Yes, as you can see, something has happened.
Like what?
Oh, there's Tsubasa!
Tsubasa. I found her like this. Guess it's been too long after her death to revive her. Someone killed her.
Someone? Who? Seemed like we were doing so well for a while, too.
Now's the time to figure out who did it. Wipe that cowardly look off your face and put some energy into this, Takumi. If we don't investigate and find the culprit, we'll get picked off one by one.
I can't. Say what?
I said I can't. How much of the blood spattered around here is even real? The wall we walked through to get here is covered in blood. After walking through it, all of us were already soaked in it.
Takumi?
I'm sorry, I really am. I don't know anything. I'm going back to my room to sleep.
Takumi, hold it.
I ignored the voice trying to stop me and kept walking. The whole time, blood trickled from every crevice of the building.
Day 83.
Takumi? Are you okay? I heard you're not feeling well. You definitely look pale.
Nozomi!
I'll bring you something to eat. Try to get some of it down.
Hey, Nozomi, about the day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday?
Staring at Nozomi's perfect face, she repeated my question. Was that all hallucination when she attacked me? Or did she really do it and now she's playing innocent? I had to laugh at myself feeling a thought cross my mind. I was doubting my friends without hesitation. Even Nozomi had no reason at all to ever attack me. I knew it changed, but so had I. This school had changed me. Forget it.
Sure. Take it easy, okay?
I don't think I'll be able to eat. Closed my eyes in my room after Nozomi left. Sleep was still far off for me, but it pained me to keep my eyes open.
Here we go.
So we still have no idea who killed Tsubasa in the end.
Yes, we couldn't find any leads. The crime stopped after we defeated that doll, so I just assumed they were done with. I figured the doll was the culprit and the case was solved. I was negligent. All too negligent.
It's not true. It's the natural assumption to make.
Anyway, are you still in poor health? How long do you intend to laze about in bed?
I'm fine. I'll fight the invaders. Yeah, I'll kill them. I can kill them all. Killing them doesn't mean anything to me. I'll be fine.
Takumi.
I'm fine. Go back to your room. I'll fight when the alarm sounds.
Hoo boy!
That reminds me. Takamaru once said something about footsteps coming from my room. I can hear them. They're constantly circling around my room. Whoever they belonged to wasn't trying to break into my room. They weren't exactly trying to get any further away from my room either, though. Must be stopping around waiting. Eagerly waiting for me to join them. That time might not be now, but it will come someday. So they're waiting for me patiently. It's okay. One day I'll join you. Yeah. I'm fine.
What the fuck is this, Rose?
I was dreaming in the darkness, trying to anyway. A more peaceful time when I still lived in the complex. Of the mundane harmony I enjoyed on ordinary days. I was trying to immerse myself in this dream, but darkness was the only thing that filled the space of my mind. I hadn't lost my memories, but all too much had happened since I came to this school. I changed far too much to relish the familiarity of those days ever again. So my brain was filled with an aching pain. I almost felt swollen, maybe from sleeping too much. Still, I held my knees in my arms in bed and kept sleeping. Because even if there was nothing there, it was still far better than facing the world I'd see when I woke up. The alarm. I have to go. I have to fight. Right, I chose to keep silent so I could fight and kill them.
Takumi, you're here.
Nozomi.
Did you need anything? Are you going to be able to fight? No time for small talk. The enemy's coming.
That's right. If you're unwell, we need you to battle.
The fight's already in full swing. Let's do this.
Oh boy.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Yep, skip battle. We got the gist.
What do we do? It's all right. Leave it to me. You. I'll do
Come on.
What's going on? Is he surrendering?
What a terrible bore. What disturbs all of you so you're unable to concentrate?
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you defeating you. I should. What? I will, and I will.
Yeah, we've seen this.
That bullshit called me took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Like Undertale! Ha ha!
Man, everyone's gonna be at fucking max level by at this point.
Whoa, Takemi's seriously down for the count. Hey man, you good? Come on, Remy. If he was good, he wouldn't have passed out. Takumi, you need protein when you're tired. Meat, get it in your mouth, even if you have to force it in there.
Sorry for worrying you.
No problem. Just be careful. Someone's trying to kill us all, you know? It's way too dangerous to be in your room alone. Isn't there actually, like, safer? How? Normally in killing games, people will drop out due to illness or whatever. Never have meaningless deaths. They always have some role in the story, so it doesn't have to be meaningful. But that means they still die. Well, I'll take advantage of my encyclopedic knowledge of these tropes and tell you the moves you can make to keep yourself alive. Gotta trip all the right flags in the story and set yourself up for survival.
Well, it might distract me more than just sleeping. Serious.
Okay, let me start from the story flags and then the signs that a character is marked for death. Well, I'm not going to talk you out of it. Just be careful not to affect his health. You got it, Mama Moko.
You really lecture about death flags for a surprisingly long time.
Alright, so we're back to this. Ding dong bing bong.
Oh, Takumi, you're so withered and feeble. And here I was hoping we'd be able to kill each other someday. But in this weak state, you won't be able to fight back. Hell, you won't even want to fight back.
That's all you have to say after seeing this? You should worry more about his health. Well, I guess you kind of did, but there's a proper way to do it.
Wouldn't you rather be able to kill me that easily, Yugamu? I can't believe this kind of misunderstanding is still following me around. For the love of murder, I genuinely just want you to want to kill me. There's an incomparable beauty to it. But if your body is weakened this much, your will likely is too. Come on, regain that strong will you once had. I'll be waiting for you.
Is this really how he shows his concern? Sorry for the noise, Takumi.
Oh, it's fine. Talking to you, this is a good distraction. Haha! And let me tell you about the beauty of it all, so you'll find the inspiration for us to kill each other.
I'll stand watch to make sure Yagami sticks to just talking about murder.
I appreciate you too.
Alack, I have entered a boy's room. At this rate, you'll believe I have my consent and... Okay. Fiend, I have my holy Jumanji sword. Don't think you can do anything untoward. Hey, Takumi hasn't even said anything yet. And honestly, he doesn't seem hardy enough to do anything like that. Hardy? What part of him are you suggesting is hard? There's no way you got any under out of that. Just forget the whole thing. Whole thing? I can't get through to her defenses. What's wrong with her?
Take it easy, Kiyoshika. Came to see how I was doing, right?
Yes, it worries me to see you laying on the floor for reasons unknown. How are you feeling?
I'm not sure. I might die like this.
What danger? Now is the time for me to give you the secret medicine handed down from generation to generation. Behold, the all-might medicine known as ibuprofen. I don't know the details of what's making you sick, but you'll probably be fine.
You sound awfully confident.
I told you, I can see the future. You're fine. In the nearest future I can see, you're smiling. So you should be okay for a while.
I see. Thanks.
No problem. I'll try to think of something I could do for you.
Oh, you're making me tear up.
Even though you're just hallucinations.
Yeah, we kind of got that, Takumi.
So quiet. But I guess it's been all this time. I'm going to sleep.
It's insane that fucking Takumi would rather have Kiyoshika innuendo at him than be silent. Oh, that's another one dead.
This is the second person in a short time span.
No. Why, Kodaka?
Fuck! We were patrolling and everything! How the hell did this happen?
See? We're cursed! I told you we're cursed! Where's Ava? Hey, Takumi, where's Ava?
I haven't seen her.
Then, do you suppose she has something to do with this?
Whether it's Ava or not, we need to find the culprit. At this rate, even if we fight off the invaders, we may very well get killed off ourselves.
I mean, I don't think we can even beat a lot of these people.
Takumi, where the hell do you think you're going?
Skipping out on the investigation again, are you? Or do you feel guilty?
I don't know, but if I go to my room, I might be able to ask who did it. Kurawa will tell me. Huh? Fuck are you talking about? Good night. Of course, nothing so lucky happened that night. All that awaited me was a dark, dreamless state. Even to Kurawa, I could hardly interrogate a hallucination about her murder.
Ooh, Takumi's losing it, man. Okay, there's Shama dead.
Hey, Takumi, what are you looking... What is that?
Oh, Gaku. You can see this too? Then I guess it's not a hallucination. Shoma is dead then. His body isn't a hallucination. But if I see him again, then that's a hallucination.
What are you murmuring about? This isn't the time for that!
Then what time is it, Gaku?
There's a freaking corpse here! Covered in blood! We gotta call someone! We gotta do something!
I'm not stopping you.
With that, I suddenly left Gaku behind in Shoma's room.
Okay, so now Takumi's the first discovering corpses, despite being holed up in his room all day. What is happening anymore?
How many of us are alive right now? Guess it doesn't matter. I can see any of them after all. Except Ava. She hates me. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight and win. I'm going to kill them all. That was the choice I made.
Alright. Time to fight off this with like 3 fighters. Oh boy, that's not a lot of people.
Dalsha brought brains with him this time. He seemed to pick up on my noticing it.
That
woman? Do you mean Vashna?
That hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
Man, I sure am glad I don't have to do these fights legitimately, because these could be fucking bonkers in this current state. Yep.
Oh, hi, baby. Hello. Are you exploring?
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Then let's finish this.
Oh, hi, babe. Oh, you're so strange.
How trifling and lukewarm hesitation.
We're doing everything we can.
Just what is the value? Enough. So it's you.
Huh? He stopped moving? It's like someone is...
Whether I kill you, I've lost interest.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And you cannot beat her.
I mean, very true. We don't even have Ava on our side right now.
With that, I'll shoot the commander. Colleague took his leave. He didn't mention about coming back, so it's likely the last time we'd ever see him. Back to Nightmare World!
Oh, fucking boy. What the hell is going on, everybody?
I'm stupid. Everything's going on and I'm still hungry. Be rude to ask him to bring me something. I'll just go to the cafeteria. Feels like it's been a while since I walked through the school like this. There's someone in the schoolyard. Is that Gaku?
What are we doing in the forest?
Sure, while I was chasing him, I entered the forest where Gaku was headed. The school empty and quiet. For some reason, Gaku hid in the forest. Something's going on. That gut feeling is the only thing driving me. Where are you, Gaku? Where? This is...
Okay! We're down to 2 more people other than myself. We're down to 1 other person other than myself.
I caught the all too familiar scent of blood, but the intensity signaled to me that it was real. The 3 of them were laying face down.
What the hell is going on? Hideko.
Is that you, Takumi? Here. Come closer. Listen to me. I failed.
What do you mean?
This was another failed timeline. Just like the others. Maybe it was a mistake for us to stay in this school to begin with.
Oh.
Maybe we all should have left. I'm going to do it over again. As many times as it takes.
Pog? Pog, hello?
I'll bring an end to all of these horrific histories. I'll do it someday. Mark my words.
Hiroko is also time looping. We have new info.
I could see all that strength had left Hiroko's body, but I didn't know what she was trying to say. I couldn't make sense of her last words. Only one thing was clear to me. Hiroko just died. She was a corpse now, like the other 2.
You did this.
Gaku, what's wrong?
You killed them. Takamaru, Hiroko, Nozomi, all of them.
Gaku drew a knife. Seeing the blade point at me, I felt strangely devoid of emotion. Oh, I just got here. Everyone was dead when I showed up.
As if. We're the only 2 left here. If I'm not the killer, then it only leaves you.
Well...
God damn it, you think I'm gonna let you kill me? I'm not gonna die, huh?
Gaku ran me with the knife. I watched and I wondered, am I supposed to resist him? I wasn't the culprit, so did that mean it was Gaku? Was there any point to letting myself get killed here? What am I supposed to do?
Wow, what a weird fucking choice. I might as well fucking see what happens if I resist. Yeah. I'm not gonna let that guy, of all people, have his way.
No, I'm not the killer!
You're the only one left! Die! If you wanna try and kill me, die!
Somehow I resisted Gaku as he rushed at me. I managed to push away the knife he had pointed at my body. I hit him, he hit me, I held him down, he held me down. We rolled and fell and tumbled. And then I lost consciousness the very next instant. Not just my consciousness, but my control of my body as well. When I came to, my bodies and Gaku's were in different places. And somehow, for some reason, Gaku,
Huh? You really did it. No, I didn't mean to. Damn it. Why did this have to happen? Why? I don't want to die. No. No. It hurts.
Gaku? Hey, Gaku! There was no response from Gaku's slumped over body. I nearly was beyond saving. No, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's all because of that thing. All of it. Because that ghost following me. It's the ghost. It's all because of the curse. That's why everyone's dead. It's right, it's your fault. You did this. So my consciousness faded once more. By the time I came to, I was in yet another different place. It felt like time was different, like circumstances were different. Everything changed. And somehow, for reasons beyond me, she was there with me. And she was wringing my neck. The ghost fingers dug in my throat. I couldn't breathe. I was slipping in and out of consciousness. But I also felt a strange relief. This meant everyone had been killed this way, by the ghost. There's no resisting a ghost. There was everything we could have done. It was all off our hands.
Yeah, that's right. It's all your fault.
Huh? That voice.
It's all your fault.
I was losing consciousness. I was losing my life. In that final moment, I saw the truth. The hopeless truth.
No, it can't. No, 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 no.
Everyone died because of you. Isn't that right, Takumi Samino?
Oh boy! What the hell is happening? This is box of clay, blood in my hands. What the fuck is going on? Whoop. Before decision. The fucking bullshit is this? Nope. I'm gonna let Gaku kill me. For the greater good!
You're the only one left who can be the killer! Die! If you want to try and kill me, die!
Gaku ran at me with the knife. See him in front of me. Strangely, I couldn't bring myself to fight back. There was an impact. He knocked me over, my back hit the ground, knocking the wind out of me. But the knife didn't stab me.
You... Why?
Why are you smiling?
Huh?
You goddamn creep!
Did I miss a fucking one? Let's never talk about this again.
Enough of this. I'm getting out of here. Because the rat's ass around humanity in a stupid fight. I'm just gonna find somewhere to run to. I'm not gonna die.
Gaku ran off somewhere. I understood. I finally understood what I've been avoiding. I couldn't bring myself to resist Gaku, and that's what I finally realized. I can use my Hemo Anima to make an avatar. That Ghost Boy and Ava did it. Which meant logically, we could do it too. That makes you, me. You're my guilty conscience. I'd always known. We changed so much. I realized that the invaders were more than just enemies, but I averted my eyes from the truth. My friends killed them with ease. It was like we'd mutate in response to the madness, and now we were considering killing one of our own to absorb their hemoanima. I thought we'd survive, fight, and go home. Back to those easy days. But there's no going back now. We haven't lost our home. We've lost ourselves.
Huh?
We're hideous. I knew it. That's why you're here. There were two ghosts. Ava and you. That's true. I'm supposed to be killed by you, but I said something nearby. Countless bloodthirsty eyes were fixed on me. There were invaders outside the school. All the invaders we've killed. Rightly, they were filled with vengeful thoughts, waiting impatiently to tear me to pieces. And I've been waiting for them too. My laughter echoed throughout the forest.
Is that true? Is Takumi right? Fox of Playroom, Ghosts Unmasked. Is it? I guess that means that is true? Takumi just kind of killed everyone? Alright. Now we have to go further back. Further back before Sirei died. I need to figure out what the hell the Box of Calamity route is. Oh, hello. You're in the middle of a very strange route. Go up Sirei, pick up the box. I'm gonna go help Sirei. What the fuck is going on this route? Well, at least this will be very, very different, I hope. And maybe...
No, I can't get distracted by hallucinations. I have to go and help Sirei.
Hey!
Where is he, though? Why didn't he say in their announcement just now? I just hope he's still okay.
Takumi, I'm sorry, we didn't make it in time. So it was all for...
What?
It was all for nothing! Well, actually, might not be.
We all came running when we heard that announcement, but by the time we got here, they were already like this.
Judging by how severe the damage is, I don't think I'll be able to repair them.
Why did they get CGs here, but not in the other one?
Let's take a closer look at the scene. We might find something linking this to the other incidents.
Wait. Before we get into that, there's something I need to tell you. Go and wake the others up. Everyone needs to hear about this.
Did something else happen?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, right. Moko's dead, huh?
Get to her. This doesn't make any sense. Takumi should have been the next one to get hit by the curse. What are we supposed to do if it won't even play by its own rules?
Whoever did this, he's been real busy tonight.
You think the same person killed Moko and destroyed Sirei?
It would fit with the timeline. Sirei's call for help went out after I found Moko's body.
What's that on the table over there? Is that a box?
Uh-oh!
I don't remember seeing that yesterday evening.
Uh-oh!
I don't know. It was just here when I found her like this.
Uh-oh!
No, wait, that's not quite right. The box was on the floor back then. So why is it on the table now? I don't think I put it there. Am I just remembering things wrong? I was kind of fuzzy. Guess I was in a hurry at the time.
Anyway, we should, investigate the crime scene.
Don't you think you have something more important to do?
What do you mean?
Ima wants the box by today. Well, there's a box right there. The moon design is closer to the box of blessings, but it's a strange-looking old box nonetheless. Which means...
we can save Nozomi!
Okay.
Without another word, I grabbed the box and ran off towards Ima's room. Hello, Ima, are you awake? I'm coming in, okay?
What can I do for you, Mr. Sumino?
It's obvious, isn't it? I found the box of calamity.
Really? Let's see it. Takumi.
I could hear Nozomi whimpering from inside the bathroom. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you?
Never mind her. Show me the box.
Okay, calm down. Here it is.
So that's it. Once I destroy this, everything will go back to normal, and my dear sister will finally come back to us. Alright, give it to me.
Not until you release Nozomi.
Fine, I have no further use for her anyway.
Ima slipped back into the bathroom, untied Nozomi's bonds, and let her go. Once she was safe distance away from him, I handed over the box. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Takumi. I'm a little woozy from being tied up in there for so long, but otherwise I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Ima, be careful of that thing. Whoever opens the box of calamity gets cursed, you know?
As if I care about that now. If I kill the wraith inside, I can save my dear sister. That's the only thing that matters to me.
I can't say I expected him to react any differently. Ima wrenched open the box, and a moment later, something fell out of it. That's what that something was, exactly.
At least we meet Mr. Wraith. Now I just have to kill you. No, leave him alone. Takumi, you have to stop him.
I better do something.
Ima, wait! What? What's your problem? That thing came out of a box of calamity. If you go sticking a knife into it, there's no telling what.
But I have to kill it! It's the only way to save my dear sister!
Please, just calm down and think about this.
I've had enough of you, Mr. Sumino. It seems like no matter what I do, you're always there to get in my way. Well, if you're gonna try and stop me saving my dear sister, I'll just have to kill you first.
Ima wasn't kidding around. There was murder in his eyes, but just as he lunged at me, there was a loud thwack. Ima reeled, staggered, and fell unceremoniously back through the bathroom door.
Good grief, can't you handle anything on your own?
Hiroko, you came to help me? Hiroko ignored me and went to check on Ima.
He's unconscious. I think I might have hit him a little too hard. Let's put him in one of the cages in the courtyard before he wakes up. I'm curious though, why didn't you jump in to protect that doll?
Why? Well...
A doll? No, when he opened the box, there was a baby inside.
What?
That's why I wanted you to stop him from hurting it, Takumi.
A baby?
That doesn't make sense, does it? There's no way a real baby would have been in there. But at the time, I was so sure. That's what I saw.
Hey, you're feeling alright?
She's been confined against her will for the last 10 days. That kind of stress can make the mind play tricks. Nozomi, are you feeling sick or injured anywhere?
I think I'm okay.
I'll walk you back to your room. Takumi, you're in charge of Ima.
Sure, why not? I took away Ima's knife, carried him to the animal pens, and shut up inside one. Now that that's done, what am I supposed to do with this doll? This thing sure is creepy. I didn't really want it in my room, so I ended up bringing it to the garage. So though, what even is this thing? Another box of a doll like this in it too? Is that what the race really are? No, this came out with a box with a moon design on it. What Ava said was true. That means it was a box of blessings. So what does that mean?
There you are, Takumi. Nozomi's back in her room and it's all settled in. She's been through a lot these past 10 days. She'll probably have to stay in bed and recover for a while. I've also let the others know about what happened.
Thanks, Hiroko.
I know I've made mistakenly obvious, but they're all really cut up about Moko's death. Some of them are afraid too. They think there may be more victims.
You're right.
What do you plan to do now?
We need to find out who attacked Moko and Yugamu. But first, Moko deserves a proper burial. That's the least we can do for her.
I suppose you're right.
It had been a long night, but the sun was finally coming up. I made my way to where Dorumi, Kirishika, and Yugama's graves were and dug another hole next to them. By the time we buried Moko's body, the day was almost over, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. When night fell, I was still in the same spot. I kept thinking about all the things I wanted to say to Moko, things I wanted to thank her for, apologize for it, and how now I never get the chance.
Day 50.
It's not even dawn yet. I keep on waking up earlier and earlier. Hey, feels like I'm getting used to seeing you there. You should go back to sleep. Got lots to do later on today.
Hey, Takumi. Why did I have to die?
That voice! You're not Ava!
You said you'd get us through all this. I trusted you.
Okay, so we're...
Maybe if it could ghost, everyone else did too.
Yeah, this makes sense if it is Takumi's guilty consciousness taking that avatar form.
Who died because of the choices I made.
Why did I have to die like that?
Stop it, go away.
Hey, Takumi. Why did I die?
Sir Takumi, why?
Takumi, why did it have to end like this?
No, it's not like that. I didn't.
Takumi, why didn't you find me? Why didn't you save me?
Ah! So I knew I was in the hallway on the second floor. My class armor. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Gotta get out of here. Gotta run. Let's go to the library. Scooby-Doo chase! Oh no! It's gonna get me! Oh! Anyway. Oh, okay, that should be far enough. The very next moment. I'm being choked again.
Why did you kill me? I'll kill you. I will kill you.
Yep, so this makes sense if it's Takumi literally fucking self, I forget the fucking word.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
It's when you fucking torture yourself because you're guilty or whatever.
Hello? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seems so real. Alright, let's just go to the cafeteria. This feels kind of strange. We can have serious announcements, I mean. Just keep coming even after he's gone.
Good morning, Takumi. You look terrible.
Wow, thanks to you. Wow, thanks. Where's everyone else?
Some of them have been gone already. Some are still sleeping. They probably all feel just as bad.
You're that worried about them that you're staying here to check on them when they do show up?
I'll thank you not to make unfounded allegations.
Sorry. By the way, you're gonna look into Moko's death some more, alright? Let me help.
I decline. The way you are now, you'd only slow me down.
Oh, come on! Why?
Do you really not get it? I'm only interested in the truth. I want to find out what really happened to our friends. I don't have time to waste on ridiculous theories about ghosts and wraiths.
You think I'd distract you with stuff like that?
Honestly, yes. You look like you'd bring it up in a heartbeat. You need to rest, Takumi. Let me handle the investigation. I expect to see you looking a little more human the next time we meet.
Alright.
So then you came to help me out instead?
Yeah, I can't leave the library work to you.
It's alright. I'm glad to be able to do something for all of you. Insist, though, you can help me by sorting through documents like you did before. If I put a mark on anything that looks useful. If we get all this organized today, I should be fine to do the rest myself.
Okay, sounds good. Where should I start? Spent most of that day in the library with the ghost boy. When it got dark, I went back to my room and went straight to bed.
Ay, 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 ay. We're back on the road again. We're back on the road again. Time to see what the fuck is happening.
Troops, get ready for your 51st day. Prepare to be ready to give your...
Boy.
Oh, good morning. Morning, Takumi.
Morning, Tsubasa. Not having breakfast today?
I already ate. I'm heading to the garage now.
Right. Hey, thanks for all your hard work.
Actually, I'm not working on anything battle-related today. Thought I'd take a closer look at Syria and Nacho's remains. I'm pretty sure they're beyond repair at this point, but I figure they might have some rare components in them that could come in handy.
Okay, well, it's nice you're keeping busy like usual.
What can I say? I need something to distract me so I don't start dwelling on everything that's happened. And Takumi Machines is the perfect way to do that.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, you're not looking too good. Get some rest, okay? Don't push yourself. See ya.
Yuriko let me help with the investigation, so guess I'll just hang out with someone else today.
Oh my god, it's free time! For the first time in forever. Nothing's in my way. Alright. Upgrade the class weapon. Let's see. Who needs it the most right now? I mean, you definitely fucking need it the most, so you'll actually be useful in battle. Alright. I should probably do these. Nice. Useful. Cool. Yeah, I could fucking... I mean, I know we're not going to be fighting with ISO a lot, but when the time fucking comes... Well, I can't give anything to Moko now that I realize it. Fuck it, let's hang out with them. As I get out of the courtyard and suddenly start thinking about my brothers from the group home. Yeah. Cool. Wow, only Gaku wants to hang out, huh? Yeah, it's Takumi, let's have a party.
Party? What kind of party?
Just a party, bro. He's a reason to party.
But parties are meant to celebrate something. And isn't that, like, extremely fucking inappropriate right after Moko died?
Dude, you're so freaking clueless. A party's not the ritual. Decorate the place real nice, lay out some good food on the table, and bam, that's a party. As much as our favorite food as we want with the Rationomatic, so it'd be stupid not to party every day. So it's party time, bro. Help me put these decorations up.
can't keep up with his over-the-top excitement. I decided to ignore Gaku's hyper behavior and went back to my room.
Yay!
I returned to my room and got into bed. I had a lot to think about. The thoughts come and go as they would, and eventually slipped off into a deep, dreamless sleep.
Day 52. Ding. I'll be ready to give.
Well, I think about it. Hiriko told me to get some rest, but she didn't say for how long. How do I know when enough is enough? Is it safe for me to join the investigation now? Guessing assuming a ghost or cursed by this isn't all that helpful. Can't just explain away all the mysteries with a ghost in it. If we're going to dig a little deeper, it'll mean looking for another explanation. Shouldn't talk to Hiriko until I can see with conviction that ghosts don't exist. Probably not today, then. No, not today. I saw myself just wandering around the school again like I did yesterday.
Expiration. Bop, and bop, and bop.
Let's move.
Jesus Christ, why is that so loud?
Here we go. You have to deal with different thoughts and dice with head, but you don't sleep.
Very curious where the fuck this will go now, given everything I know about the hey, hide the box route.
Band out of troops! Get ready for your 53rd day! Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lie.
Get ready to give your lie.
Yeah, I brought you some breakfast. Kaylee, you're always starving. You should have a little something.
Why does it have to be like this?
What is it?
You, me, the others. Why are we still alive? What's the point of a world that no longer has my dear sister in it? What's the point of going on? My dear sister is gone, so why am I still here?
Yeah, keep your strength up. It was all I could trust myself to say. Leave Dima alone with his thoughts. Why does it have to be like this? How am I supposed to know? Why did we survive while Moko and the others died? It was no good. I knew I'd only get more depressed if I thought about that stuff for too long. I decided to wander around the school for a while. Anything to keep myself busy and distracted.
Hooray!
Time to go exploring again. Go exploring again. We're gonna pick random people, gonna pick random people, gonna pick random people to go. And it.
Got back to my room where bed was waiting for me as always, collapsed into it and allowed the mist of sleeps to claim me.
When are we gonna get into the fireworks factory?
And then.
Get rest, prepare. Be ready to give your lie.
Kinda.
Hello, Takumi. Are you ready to the cafeteria?
Yeah, I can use some breakfast.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something? It's been bothering me lately.
Huh?
Is Keiko really dead?
Where's this coming from?
I've got nothing to back this up, but isn't it possible that she just went missing and she's still out there somewhere? These last few days, I haven't been able to get that idea out of my head.
Keiko's still alive. Shipment disappeared one morning. We haven't heard anything from her since. Up until now, I just assumed that was part of the curse. It does seem strange. All the other murders, they left the bodies behind. She is, and all we can do is hope she'll find her way back soon.
I suppose so.
After eating breakfast, I went back to my room. Guess I'll just do whatever today.
Alrighty, and then we do this, and then we save.
Fuck it, let's say hi to Nozomi. Hi, Nozomi. Hi. No, that's not right. This'll never work. Hey, Takumi. Does the infirmary seem a little unhygienic to you?
Not really. I don't see anywhere dirt anywhere.
Look closely. There's dust built up in here. And here over here. Jeez, what kind of infirmary is this? They're supposed to be sweatless.
I really feel strongly about this. Is it that serious?
I'm very particular about any place that claims to be an infirmary. I was frail as a little girl, so I had to go to one every day.
That's right. Being forced to take part in her mom's experiments did a number on her body.
Sickums kind of feel like home to me. So I just can't relax if I see even a small speck of dirt. Well, this can only mean one thing. Time to clean. I'm gonna scrub every nook and cranny until it's pristine. Give me a hand, Takumi.
Alright. With that, Nozomi and I thoroughly cleaned the infirmary.
We're spending some time together. You spend those randoms you better now. Okay. Let's go hang out again. I should give Nozomi some things.
I was feeling awfully heavy by the time we got back to my room. Saw no reason to resist a pull of sleep and went back to bed. Ha, ding dong, big bug.
Get ready, prepare, just be ready to give your...
Hello, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria?
Yeah, I could use some breakfast. Wait, didn't we have the same conversation yesterday?
I suppose we did. By the way, do you mind if I ask you something? It's been bothering me lately.
Huh?
Do you really believe in ghosts?
Another abrupt question, huh? He's hysterical from yesterday's. Well, do you believe in them, Kurama?
Me? No, absolutely not.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
I know that speck of dust you call a brain can only hold so much information at once, so allow me to remind you of something. The Suzuki clan's wealth was mostly built on weapons manufacture. We make things that kill people. And doing that, we continue to thrive generation after generation right up until today. If ghosts and grudges really did exist, they would have wiped out our family line a long time ago.
I see.
People don't become ghosts when they die. They become statistics.
Whoa, dude, that's a fucking heavy statement.
Just neat, tiny numbers to be counted and categorized as needed.
That kind of sounds like a cruel way to think about it.
Not at all. Thinking about other people after they've gone only brings you pain. But numbers, they're nice, clean, and easy to deal with. Takumi, when I die, make sure you treat me as just another statistic too. As an Isuzuki, I've always known that's how it will end. I've made my peace with it. Yeah, this game's undeniably about fascism.
Eating breakfast, I went back to my room. Guess I'll do whatever today.
Yes. Alright, time to make a fucking thing for a fucking girl who killed me. Memories tools. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, that's fair.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Infinity, you want by 5. A bond up! Yay!
Sorry for bringing this up all of a sudden, but do you like rolled eggs, Takumi?
People have died, Nozomi.
I've loved them ever since I was little, and I'll always go for them when I can. We can make them using the machine in the cafeteria, but they taste a little different from what I'm used to. There was a lady in my neighborhood who would care for me when my own mom wasn't around. I just loved the rolled eggs she made. Oh, how I wish I the rolled egg she makes together someday, Takumi.
Oh, what a nothing burger. Ugh. Alright, time to figure out the next gift to give to her, I guess. No. Let's look at cute accessories. Oh, I already did that though. Alright.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Hooray! Alright, let's see if we can get to at least a good point.
I got some sleep. I'm like myself, I crawled into bed. I found myself thinking about what Kurara said that morning. People die, they become statistics. Just then. What am I doing here? Why are you here too?
Takumi, you didn't really mean that, did you?
Keiko? Didn't mean what?
All we can do is hope she'll find her way back soon. That's what you said. But that was a lie, wasn't it? You do think I'm dead. If I wasn't, there's no way I'd be appearing like this, is there?
What are you talking about?
Or do you just not want to admit it? That there's one more death on your hands. Another person to add to the list of those who've died because of you. Is that what you're afraid of?
No, I didn't. I mean, it wasn't.
God, I fucking hope you guys can't hear the fucking lawnmower.
Don't lie to me!
Stop running from the truth. You did this. All of it. It's your fault. It's all your fault.
Stop it, Kaku! Please! It hurts!
You did this to me. You did this to me.
Takumi, get a hold of yourself, Takumi.
This voice.
Takumi, stop it. What are you doing?
Ah ha ha! He was choking himself!
She's choking me!
Snap out of it. There's no one here. Nobody's attacking you. Those are your own hands around your neck. You're choking yourself.
What was I doing?
That's what I'd like to know. I saw you staggering around, so I followed you, and then I found you like this.
It was Keiko, the ghost.
Calm down. There's no such thing as ghosts. You're just letting your feelings of guilt lead you down a path of self-destruction.
No, that's not it. I really was attacked by the ghost. Just look at this. She had her hands around my neck just a moment ago. How else can you explain these marks?
I heard about an experiment that was held a long time ago. They started by showing the subject a red-hot metal rod. Then, while they weren't looking, they switched it with a normal room temperature rod painted red. When they put that rod on the subject's skin, it left behind welts, as if it had really been burned.
What's that got to do with what's happening here?
Those marks on your neck are the same. You created them yourself. If you believe something is real, scars can show up even when there's no actual physical stimuli. It's a well-established phenomenon.
But...
Just listen, Takumi. Forget about those marks for a moment. Try to recognize the fact that you're not thinking clearly. Take a minute to calm yourself down and breathe. If those marks are psychosomatic like I think they are, they'll disappear once you calm down and give them a little time.
They will? Maybe you're right. There's been a lot going on lately. I'm supposed to be the leader here, and, well...
I know. Go back to your room and get some sleep. Or I can make us some herbal tea and we can just sit quietly for a while.
Thanks, I'll go to bed. I want to rest up for tomorrow. You know, I'm still surprised at how nice you can be sometimes, Yuriko.
Well, I've been through some things myself. Good night, Takumi.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Day 56. Okay, guess Yima's not gonna do much else this route.
We found him like this morning. He must have been attacked during the night.
And the revive-o-matic?
It won't work. He's been dead for too long. I'm sorry.
Damn it. How the hell did this happen?
You didn't have to ask. It's the curse again, duh!
No, it can't be. It's gotta be the invaders or something.
You guys are crazy. Look at the lock. It's not broken. The cage was still locked when this happened. Who could do that apart from a ghost?
A little doll! Oh, I thought it was. Whatever.
We left the courtyard and made our way to the classroom on the second floor to discuss things further.
Alright, everyone. Let's take this slow. I know you think it was a ghost that did this, Gaku, but that's not the only possible explanation. The culprit could have just opened up the cage and then locked it again when they left. But why would they go to the trouble of doing that?
If we're asking why, how about we start with why they killed Ima? I knew someone was out to get us, but I never expected them to go after him. Damn it, it got sloppy. Why didn't you think they would attack Ima?
Whoever's behind this probably wants to kill all of us one by one. But thinking about it, logistically, Ima should have been their lowest priority.
Oh. Ima was locked up in a cage when he was killed. The culprit could have killed him at any time. There was no need for them to do it last night specifically. If I had paid more attention on my patrols.
You've been patrolling, Takamaru?
Hell yeah! Whoever's responsible for this is still in the loose, you know?
It takes some real courage, especially when it might be a ghost we're dealing with.
Ghosts. Probably just the same once I get a hold of him.
If you'd asked, I would have helped you with that. I guess the festering bedbug like me would only slow you down, though. Don't worry, Shoma. There's no way he would have let you help anyway.
Why not?
Whoever's responsible for this. Those were your words, were they not?
It's unlikely at this point that the invaders are behind these murders. Which means it's either a ghost or one of us. I mean, Takamaru wouldn't work with somebody he thought could be the murderer.
Not just Takamaru. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
What? Hey, are we suspecting each other now? It's a curse! It's Eva's grudge or whatever!
Pinning down the real culprit is turning out to be a lot harder than we thought. We need to stay on our guard so we don't become victims as well. Especially if the enemy is already among us.
Among us?
You got a point, but putting it that way doesn't sit right with me.
What good is that you're not gonna do against a ghost? What's important right now is to have a pure, pious heart.
I see. Good luck fighting off a murder with that pious heart of yours.
If you don't take this seriously, the curse is gonna get you next. You better start saying your prayers.
Who do you name was killed exactly? He was still alive when I brought him his dinner.
Sometime during the night then. That's all we can say for sure.
That's enough. Everyone shut up. Somebody just died. We might not have known him very long, but he was our friend. Shouldn't we allow ourselves to grieve before we start pointing fingers at each other? Or are you all that used to people dying that doesn't even faze you anymore?
I get what you're saying, but...
Fine. Do what you want then.
Rawa, where are you going?
To my room. I need some time to process this and actually feel emotions for a while, and I'm clearly not going to be able to do that here. There she goes. Should we go after her? I mean, the culprit is still out there somewhere.
Considering the rest of us are all here, she's probably safer on her own.
But what about the curse?
Doesn't exist. And even if it does, would it make any difference whether someone was alone or in a group?
So, what do we do now?
There's only one thing we can do. I doubt we'll find anything, but we still have to search the courtyard for clues. We should look around for any signs that anyone has infiltrated the school. Too little too late if you ask me. Gotta start figuring out for some preventative measures, or it's gonna just be one murder after another.
That's what I've been saying all along. We gotta cleanse our hearts and pray.
I wish some hopping all this was that easy.
We returned to the courtyard and looked around, but we didn't find anything to tell us what happened. Then we dug a grave for Ema right next to the others. Time passed and the sun went down. Soon enough, it was full on dark and everyone went back to their rooms. I did the same and took a moment to think about the last thing Ema had said to me.
Who, me, the others? Why are we still alive?
If I give a real answer to that question, would things have turned out differently? Could I prevent Keiko from getting mixed up in these incidents in the first place? Could I have stopped all of this? Where did I go wrong?
You chased a ghost! Takumi.
Huh? I opened my eyes to find Hiroko standing over me. Hey, couldn't you have at least knocked?
I have something I need to tell you. It's a long story, and a complicated one. Could you clear your schedule for tomorrow and listen to it then?
Sure.
Thank you. Good night. That seems like a good hook for tomorrow.
With that, Hiroko's gone and I drifted off to sleep.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, and we save here. Cool. So, I'm hoping we'll get through the rest of this route, and its options tomorrow, and then probably start on another route. It definitely seems like it's going to take some time to actually get to the ending. I do want to use streams for Art Fight, but, like, I might end up doing one day for Art Fight, one day for this, but we'll have to see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping up with this series if you have been. I have noticed that there are views on these videos, so I'm assuming some people are interested. I really do thank you for tuning in, no matter how small. In any case, I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, bye-bye!